Let's get ready to bundle. Get ready to bundle. Or some shit. Is the chat working? Stream up. Just like fuck it, let's just stream around. I don't think it's working. Fuck. Alright, hang on. I think the chat's not working. Chat, you always do this. What the fuck? Oh, fuck it. No, just paste. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oof. You know, Restream is always breaking on me. Restream's always breaking on me. Restream always breaks on me. Oh, so nobody's on there. There's nobody. Hello. Alright, so there you go. Interesting. Cool. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, dude. Fix your mic! Ah!
It's not me.
Bruh, fix your mic, man. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Edelgard has missed 1/3 of her hits when it was a 70% chance. Oof.
I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling.
Worst character. Some people think she's like the hot shit or something.
Well, it's not that she's a bad unit. It's just that. Well, here's the problem. It's just axes in general. You have to put the blame on axes because axes are generally inaccurate.
And this is chapter 1. She missed chapter 1.
Like, here's the thing. Like, this is where the game kind of does this weird ass like. How? Let me play it this way. First impressions as far as combat is concerned.
Bro, you just posted cringe. You're gonna lose subscriber.
What?
No, you just posted cringe. You're gonna lose subscriber.
Max.
Oh hey. Oh yes, unimportant side character number 10. Hello, unimportant side character number 10.
I assume you're talking about the prologue though, which I know like in the prologue.
Are those titties on my Beruka stream?
There's always titties on Beruka stream. What the heck are you talking about? That's normal.
On a face stream? Titties? No! If that
That's
didn't
normal.
happen, the world would end.
Okay, so I decided to make a new thing where like every Fire Emblem Hero stream I do, the background will be different for like whenever I start.
So basically, you're changing it every week.
Yeah, basically. Right, today's waifu is Lifa. From Sword Art Online. Today's waifu is Lifa.
AKA sister.
One-chan.
Hello, Moon Knight.
What do you mean, sister? Sister?
Did you not watch the show?
Back to what I was gonna tell Sincrad.
Wait. I know who she is now. Yeah. Okay, I just remembered. So she's still hot. All right.
Anyway. No, go ahead.
I always thought that female gets a free character. You're right. That's true. You get Sylvain for free. He comes on your side for free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Female Byleth is so much better than male Byleth in a lot of ways.
Like you don't even have to do anything
A
for Sylvain.
lot,
He just
like in
automatically.
every single
he
way
just-
possible.
He just automatically joins you because you're like a girl. 'Cause he's the Inigo.
The
He's
best way
the
to take
Inigo.
advantage of that.
He's the Inigo of the game, you know.
He joins you because he's horny.
Yep.
The best way to take advantage of that is to wait till the chapter where you can get your dancer, and then just recruit him that moment, and then he comes with enough charm that you can just make him a dancer from the get-go. It's a fun way of using it. And then of course, there's one other thing that makes female Byleth really good.
Also, hey, man.
And that is you can get Pegasus Rider, which is actually really good because unlike the Wyvern Rider, you don't have to train your axe rank, which can be a little bit difficult for Byleth to do. And you want to have Byleth be a flyer, that's how you do it.
Interesting. No, that's the ringtone. I don't want ringtone, damn it. I want media.
Yeah, you can get Falcon Knight down the road, but like for a long time you'll just be using Pegasus Rider, which is good enough.
So as you can see, I have eBay, the classic eBay, right here in my Amazon, and this is my phone.
What about the woke?
Not to mention your 7-Eleven.
7. Yeah, I can't live without this. I can't live without 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, come back to me.
7 heaven.
This is 7th heaven, man. Falcon Punch, man. Falcon Punch Knight.
Beruka, did you change your wallpaper again, dude?
Yes, I changed it to Leifa.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's waifu.
He
She waifu,
said
man.
this earlier.
Well, Syncred, if you use the class that they are quote
Would you
unquote
just say
heroes,
Shining Light? What was that?
that's the quote unquote basic
Wait, I didn't hear you. What did you say, Shining Light?
layout.
Layout. It's a good
I mean,
layout.
the basic class you can pick, which is fine. I mean, Violet's default classes are more than
Default
adequate.
dance.
The woke one.
It's more than Violet's personal class is more than adequate to use.
Also,
So if you
Oh,
want
hey,
to
Raul.
use it, you can.
Also, I'm hyped because Hector's getting resplendent, and I'm like, yes,
Honestly, Hector...
yes, Daddy is getting what? Daddy's getting a new skin.
I honestly think that the only thing that's
Awesome.
gonna benefit him from getting this resplendent ult is he's gonna be better than the other two Hectors. That's pretty much it.
Nah, the other Hectors are still like better, especially legendary Hector.
That's
I
my
mean,
opinion.
Hector power creeped himself like so many times. Like it's not funny.
I mean, why use legendary Hector when you can use the microwave?
So as you can see, this is yes, my Hector right here. Yes, he's part of my Hero Fest team, which is Ryoma, Azura, Takumi, and Hector.
Isn't he in your daddy team?
Yes, too. No, that's legendary Hector now.
Oh
He's part of
damn.
the daddy team now. But Hector should be part with the hero emblem. As you can see, here's my Takumi. I gave him death blow and low attack and defense.
Also, bro,
I got a Dimitri.
Also, dude, I see you using that swimsuit, Lifa. I see you, man.
Yeah, of course.
Respect.
Uh-huh.
Man, Yo, Goddess Lifa actually dropped out like 2 days ago, I think.
Who?
Oh yeah, I know. I tried
Bit
to
of
summon. I
energy.
didn't get her.
You didn't get her? Damn.
No.
I'm trying to go for Cena, bro.
Hello Morgan. Hello Dragon King. What's up? All right. So anyway, what I got from my summons? Oh, I finally got Marita. Where the f are you? Yes, I got Marita.
Oh, how many orbs did you spend?
Like 100. I spent
That's not
100
too
and I finally
God
got her. I mean, I got Iwan too. With those orbs too.
Wait, you got Quan?
Iwan.
Brooke,
Oh, Juan.
Brooke, I need
One.
the fucking. So earlier today, I was
Oh, shit.
I got him.
I was spending orbs to try and get like the remaining two units from the Fates banner.
Uh huh.
there was like 3 greens, and I'm like, all right, I'll just go for these. And then by the time I use these 3 orbs, I'll have enough to free summon Midori. Then tell me how I got fucking 2 Hildas in the same fucking pull.
You got
Nice.
2
Are you
Hildas?
fucking serious?
2 Hildas? Wow.
Yeah, I got 2 Hildas.
Bro, 2 best waifus in FE3H. No, I'm
Yeah,
just
but
kidding.
I did spend
One
100
was-
orbs. I was down to 200 and something, but as you could see, I got 140, 300 now again because I bought orbs because I'm a degenerate.
Yeah, one was
I'm a degenerate.
one was plus H.
Yeah, I
one
can't
was
see
plus
it, bro.
HP.
It's still stuck in the Leafa. It's still
Really?
stuck in the Leafa thing. Yeah.
I
We
think
can't
it's just,
see
on,
it.
it's just on your end because everything's fine on my end over here.
Yeah.
No, I see him in Heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him in here.
Reload your
It might be-
stream. Reload your stream.
Yeah, because I can only see the fucking.
Yeah,
white-
yeah. Just
I can only
reload.
see, like-
Reload your stream. That should fix it.
There
Anyway,
we
that's what I
fucking
got.
go.
Okay, let's see. Who did I get? Also, I got as you I got the special Marth. Got
Oh
him.
yeah, Beruka, explain to me why the hell my Marth is about to be +7. Like I
No, no.
swear, I spent.
He's
like,
easy to get, dude. I got like 5 of him at 4-star.
I have him. I've spent less than 100 orbs and I have him a
You
+7.
got the young money.
Like,
Yeah, I
why-
got I got the
Are
young
you
Paula
serious?
too. I got young Paula as well.
Dude,
Yeah, you
wait,
can just run
What
Young
do you mean the
Young
broken
Paula in
character in
Tempest
the
Trial.
center?
There's hardly an enemy in here that actually stands a chance.
Okay, can someone
Mini Earth,
explain to
that's pretty
me
good.
why the hell I got Shiro? I was trying to go for a Pala merge because
Oh,
my
she's
powers,
unique
I-
as in she can use her dual skill over and over again. Like,
Yeah, super good.
so she can keep using her dual skill.
Yeah.
Good thing bots
Yeah,
can't
and then-
use it. Good thing bots don't know how to use dual skills.
And they balance it out by making its range piss poor.
well,
Mhm.
okay, because here's the thing, Pala, like
Who else did I
know
get?
people say like she's kind of like one, like my friends keep telling me she's like one of the bad duo units, but I
Mhm.
stand corrected because the only reason why she's bad is because like her flexibility with her duo
There's
skill.
There's no such
She's
thing as
she's
a bad
obviously
duo.
best when it comes to Fire Emblem team, and that's bad.
Yeah,
Anyone,
Which
it's a TD bus.
and anyone who says a duo unit is bad clearly does not know what the hell they are talking about.
Yeah.
well, okay, if we
Yeah.
made it clear,
That's true.
If we made, like, if we have to be more specific, I guess Pala is,
You gotta do
Pala's,
the stance.
duo skill is better when it
Yeah.
comes to Fire Emblem teams. Like that's what it's for. And then
Well-
like everyone's they got their
People who
niches.
say duos are bad better play on auto battle. Who play on auto battle?
No, you're not wrong.
Bah! Poggers. All right.
You're not wrong, dude. You're not
Almost
wrong.
died. Almost died. Hang on, I gotta go do my. I gotta get all the orbs that I can get. I need all the orbs. I must keep getting orbs. I need to stop spending money, but I just can't, man.
Bad.
I'm swimming in it, dude. I'm swimming in the money. I'm like Scrooge McDuck. Like Scrooge McDuck. I'll be swimming
so?
in my money. I'll be swimming in my money. Yeah, you don't know.
Vegeta. It's just ridiculous.
I have a young Sheeta. I don't know if it's good or not.
I like
but-
this.
I saw like some chart that said like she's effective against like half the entire cast.
Oh no.
Bad.
Yeah, more or less.
And done.
So
done.
you run into Michaelis in the Tempest trial, right? And you know he's got souped up stats because he's the like
Peace
you know,
was
last
never an
main
option.
boss.
Peace was never an option.
But here's the thing:
What the hell
young
is
Sheeta,
this?
young Sheeta almost kills him 2 times over in one hit.
Bruh.
That's just sad.
It's like, oh, you have 69
My God,
health?
dude,
I
he
do
gets
80
owned.
damage.
He gets owned by a child. He gets destroyed by a child.
Bro, the child unit's been wrecking everyone. Like, I'm not even joking.
Also, young Minerva's really sad because like she idolizes her brother, even though her brother is a fucking douche who killed her father.
Fuck.
You know, like
And all those pesky bow users aren't even that much of a problem because you just kills them before they even attack.
I'm actually kind of, dude. Fucking Cheetah just like soloed Vulture's map. Are you?
Yeah.
What
my
the
god, it's a
fuck?
Beruka versus Beruka battle, except I'm the superior Beruka, so fuck you, other Beruka. I'm the superior one here. I'm the superior.
And of course, quadding palette is pretty fun to use.
Dude, fucking new. I'm going to say this. When the hell are we gonna get a new infantry lance unit? Like, come on, IS. Like, what the fuck? It's been like 2 years, man. Like 2 years, IS.
Wow,
Yeah,
really,
but
man?
does intelligence systems care? No.
No,
No.
like,
they
no
don't
matter
care.
how many streams we've discussed it, like, it's like I'll
Wait,
keep
when
saying,
was-
like, fucking
When was the last fucking?
It was Shiro's banner.
Shiro's banner.
Shiro. Yeah, it was Shiro, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Shiro. It's
It was
so
literally.
disappointing, man.
Yep.
You are the ocean state face.
You're the ocean stick waves.
Faye play.
Like, I
I'm
swear,
gonna
they.
put something in voice. I'm gonna put something in voice related. This is Faye players when they find out. Say
You are
Half
the
the cast.
ocean. It's great.
Waves.
Every time I hear one of you sing, I can't help but think of Game Grumps. Skyward Sword playing.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm about to Baruch. Actually, I haven't gotten a Baruch in this account yet. I need to.
Remember, guys, for every Beruka that you kill, I'll find you. I'll get closer to your location.
Oh, so you must be like right next to me, man.
Yeah, and then this is nothing personal, kid. Like,
Hey man, just don't walk in while I'm jacking off.
still gonna kill you while you're jacking. Look,
Dude, I might
that's
just...
get your
dude,
last wank in before your death. Get your
You're
last wank
playing a
in.
dangerous,
That's
dangerous game there, man. I might just walk in, I might just nut on your face.
Ew.
Imagine
What about
Bandit-
dance?
Well,
imagine-
Royal Knight, these guys are they're talking about like in the pool, like the regular summoning pool, not special.
Yeah,
units.
Shiro's literally the only lance infantry that's like in the regular pool. The only one that's new. That is literally how long everyone else has been like
Year 1.
everyone else
one.
has been year 1 and everyone's been special banners.
Oh god, what I do to deserve this? Okay, I did not. Okay, this is
Everything.
bad. It was a bad idea to solo this thing with Shido.
What resplendent outfit would Beruka would fit? Emblia or Milsp? Actually, Emblia, she'll fit with Emblia. Beruka. That she'll go with
I
that
have yet
resplendent.
to get Fjorm. I have yet to get fucking Fjorm. It's annoying.
Fjorm.
You know, it's funny.
But
Yeah.
you get a free one though. You have
No,
a
I'm
free...
talking about in DL.
Oh. The Dragly lost
Like,
Fjorm.
I do not have Fjorm. Stupid.
No, yeah, I know Lance Infantry was dancing Braku, yeah, but we're talking about regular pool here. He doesn't count, he's special. He's a special hero. We're talking about, like, a regular unit that you can just summon. Oh, yeah, oh, hey, I forgot my Fey Pass! Yeah, Fey Pass quests. Fey Pass.
Ew.
Did you already get your 5 orbs?
No, not yet, I was doing that right now. Ooh, 3 heroes is also really good, because this gives me an extra Alyssa merge.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
I need a merge from Alyssa here. I've been through a severe drought of Lyssas. Like I cannot for the life of me summon Alyssa.
The Lissa drought.
Because Lissa doesn't love you. Wait, what, Nani? Hold
Nah,
up.
cause like look how close I am to +10ing her. Hang on, let me pull her up. Fuck are you, Alyssa?
Lissa's too busy with her girlfriend Maribel.
See, she's +8. With this Lyssa that I get from the 3 heroes, it'll be +9. And then we'll just need one more, and then +10 Lyssa.
Oh my
It's a good
god.
team. Been building there.
And then Lissa gets a resplendent. There's your and then
And
after you
then
get the plus 10.
Oh my god, imagine if Lissa got the Resplendent after Hector. That's funny.
I mean, I could see it. I could see it actually, cause she's really an unimportant side character. So like and there seems to be a pattern going on with these like resplendents. They do lords, and then they do someone who's not a lord, non-lord, and then they do lords again, and then they go back to someone who's non-lord.
No, wait. No, Cordelia. Okay, so
Yeah,
think
like I
Lynn
said,
was
yeah.
first.
Lynn, lord. Cordelia, regular. Ike was lord. Then Sophia was regular. Then Ellie Wood.
And then Hector.
no, we forgot.
Oh,
no,
Azura.
Azura.
Azura's technically not like main lord, but she is like part of the story. She does help, but
No,
technically speaking, she's not the main lord, so that counts it. And then back to Ellie Wood, and then there's Hector for some reason. So there's a kind of a pattern, but it looks like they broke the pattern when they added Hector and adding Hector next.
Hmm.
But like there seems to be some kind of pattern as to where like they do
Also-
some lords and then they do a regular unit, like a regular person.
Dude,
Also,
I'm
there's
actually gonna be
something-
scared if they make
Semi-lord. I got pit broken by Carla. Should I fodder or merge? Merge her, man. Come on. Please give me your Carla.
Asking
I'll
someone for advice about Carla with Carla bias.
Why the wait? I forgot. Why the hell did I get lobster? I forgot I have
But
it.
what about Azura? How many merge?
I forgot I had.
It's funny.
I forgot I had
Yeah.
the lobster.
There's something I find really funny about
What?
about Lynn being Niffle and Hector being Moosebell.
Oh, I see. Parallels.
Oh shit.
Parallel.
When everyone asks
How
her,
many?
all from different people.
I have 5 merges on my Carla. I need 5 more if I want a plus 10er. 5 more.
Rip Dual Ephraim. Well, Dual Ephraim's kind of a weird case because he's not really in the regular summoning pool, but I guess he's kind of counts.
Yeah, since he's not a
But-
special hero, but he's not in the regular pool.
So
Yeah,
He's a
But he
special
counts as a
regular
special.
hero.
He counts as a special hero, though.
He's a regular special hero.
Yeah. Which is sad, but you know.
That's dumb.
That was wasted opportunity.
Now let's see what we gotta do. Let's see. We gotta kill
Parents
level
talking
20
about me.
plus foes with Crom, and then we gotta kill level 20 plus foes with Lissa, and then we gotta kill 20 level 20 plus foes with Frederick, and then we do the same
Red
thing for
Dick.
level 35. Red Dick.
it's Fred Dick. It's Fred.
Fred
Uh,
Dick.
Ro-
Yeah. It's
Royal
Fred
Knight
Dick.
says the pattern seems to be 5-star exclusive than non-5-star
Yeah,
exclusive.
you're actually now that you mention it, yes.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, 5-star
Actually
exclusive
make-
than non-exclusive. The only 2
Oh my God.
non-exclusives that we have so far are Cordelia,
And
Ellie
Sophia.
Wood.
Hector, and Sophia. No, not Hector. Ellie Wood.
Ellie and Sophia.
Yeah, so those are the 3 to 4 star that get a resplendent, and then the other ones have been like 5-star exclusives. So I think so. That means after Hector, we should be getting a non 5-star one after Hector.
Better
I
be.
hope it's not I.
I hope it's. I hope it's fucking.
Actually, I
Florida.
think it's literally any year 1 unit can get one. We'll probably be getting one. This is how they answer to the get them powered up without actually having to like re-release them or some crap. You know, this is their
I
fix
hope
for
they
it.
do a resplendent Marth. I have like a +4 Marth.
Oh, that can work too. Yeah, resplendent. Marth will probably get a resplendent at some point too.
They have to at this point.
He isn't in a banner that will be rerun. He won't appear in another Mythic Muse unless we get extremely unlikely appearances like Fallen Corrin was. Wasn't Fallen Corrin like already in a legendary banner, but she showed up again for some reason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why did she show up again though? Like for what reason?
I think it was a skill ability.
No, but I'm talking about it for the legendary banner and stuff.
What?
She was already in
No,
one.
no, no,
Tried
no,
to
no.
copy me.
Male Grima. See, with male Grima was in the Fallen banner, and then female Grima got her own like legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Is this dude trying to copy me?
Beats a dead realm response.
Wait.
What's up, Ender?
Oh, Ender. Now let's see what I gotta do here. Okay, we gotta get Chaos with Crom. Do I have a leveled up Crom? Let's see. No, I don't, because I don't even use base Crom.
Also, Beruka,
Be fair,
I'm
why
gonna
would
ask you. I'm gonna ask for your forgiveness before I'm gonna ask for your permission
What?
because I'm killing a summer leg yarn for Elliewood.
Wait, what did you say again? Repeat that?
I'm killing summer leg yarn for Elliewood.
I'm gonna kill you.
Let me just why?
Swiss Sparrow.
But why?
Oh god.
It's
not.
Elliewood.
Now.
It's Elliewood. Why would you kill premium fodder to freaking Elliewood?
Because
What are you talking about? I foddered premium fodder to my Lucina. What are you talking about? Bro,
I do
even
this.
killed
I
Marina
do this
for
shit all.
Lucina.
I do shit like this
Fine,
all
if you
the
want
time.
to do it, if you do it, you're dead to me. You do it, you're dead.
If you have you.
Has anyone ever
I
been alive?
literally did it. I literally
So-
did it with my. I literally did it for my Cordelia. Why do
Yeah.
you think she has Swiss Sparrow
And
3?
Okay, fine. If you
also-
want to go with it, do it. I guess. So, you know what? Fine, you can have permission. But there,
The funny thing is, Ender, I also have a Fuss Attack Pala. You put her in Tempest Trial, and there isn't a single enemy that stands a chance
I guess
against
a
me.
blade banner. Also, Moon Knight says G. Did Nimius reveal your Lucina?
No, he didn't.
Dun 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 dun, dun crab dance. Like,
No, no.
If
Okay,
she-
so here's the
if-
thing. So what? Okay, so
If she wants to stay in my
there's two
barracks, she needs to
different
stop
types
getting
of
bad
reviews,
IVs. That's all I'm gonna say.
yesterday,
here's-
yesterday what he did was like a hero review night. Like you send in your friend code like early, and he reviews it. But what I did was I signed up for Nimius's top 10. And what that is him and I think a
That's
couple of
just
other
terrible.
people choose like 10 units that they think have like the best builds of the week or something like that. That's what I signed up for. So if my build gets into that, then yeah, I guess my unit got into a video.
Jesus
I don't know.
Christ, Yuri Lowenthal can really have really good voice range.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Love Yuri.
mic problems.
Well, he's been doing this for how long?
Yeah,
He's been an
doing this
actor for
he's
a
been-
pretty long
He's been
time.
doing this. He's been around the block, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, basically.
All right, let's go do the question. See, I have all of Ira's family so far. As you can see, we got Ira, little Ira, guy Ira,
Ira.
other Ira that's not cursed anymore.
Ira.
But, yeah, we got that. So we got like Ira, little Ira, guy Ira.
No. We established this.
No.
He's the cooler
Better.
Ira.
Okay,
Cool,
Ira,
Ira, the cooler Ira.
no,
The cooler
Ira, Lolly Ira, Trap Ira,
Ira.
Rip Off Ira.
Dollar Store Ira.
Dollar store.
Oh my god.
Dollar store Ira. That would be
Fuck.
who would be a dollar store Ira?
4-star Ira. Long Coup? No.
No, that's a good. No.
That'd be like Rip Off Trap Ira.
There is no such like fear would be the closest thing
Beer.
Oh yeah.
Beer.
Yeah, like,
because technically Carla was kind of based on Ira's design a lot.
Yeah, I can see, I can definitely see the resemblance between Ira and Carla.
Carla is more
Wait.
Ira.
Guys.
I think it's meant or something. Maybe she's like a descendant of Ira or something from Ira's line.
Except
Yeah,
Well, that
family
doesn't
line.
make sense because they don't exist in the same universe.
Yeah, that would be cool if they
Except
could. Or they
Carla.
just, or it probably was an homage. You know how every like game's gotta have some badass
yeah.
sword, female sword master.
That's the dark hair Ramadan.
The funny
The
thing
guy.
is,
The dark-haired
It's kind of-
female Muradon, and yeah, that's what Carla is. That's her archetype.
but the funny
See,
thing is actually, Fear was kind of a little bit based on Athena as well.
Honey?
Wait,
Athena, yeah, the Myrmidon in FE1.
Nisira.
the one with the Russian accent.
Oh my god.
Yes,
And
the one with
Basically,
the one with the accent.
Marth all over again. It's like Marth, Red Marth, Cabbage. There's so many Marths, dude.
It looks like we're gonna have to train up a 4-star Crom and have him kill shit.
Wait, Zodiac is streaming himself playing Minecraft. Are you fucking serious, dude?
Wow, what a degenerate.
Oof.
I don't think you understand.
Take
I
a
just
look at
unlocked
this, Sim.
golden
Take a look
parrots.
at this,
I
Sim.
have golden parrots now.
Hmm?
Bro, what's
Take a
the
look at
use
this,
for
Sim.
golden
Take a look at
parrots?
this,
I don't
Sim.
understand, bro.
What?
You're like,
The
wait,
difference-
Zodiac, you're running
The,
like
the
what?
difference between
Freaking
Ira and
crappy
Carla is
frames
that
per
Carla actually has titties.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh my gosh.
Can't hear what you just say, dude.
You're lagging. Your game is lagging. It's running like slow FPS. I don't know.
You're
The,
slow
Hey, I
FPS.
can do
Actually,
whatever I
when is my
can to like
package
adjust
getting here?
my settings.
Get it
Like,
over
there's
here,
not much else
PS2
I can do.
connector to USB that I need for my computer because like I said earlier yesterday, my computer is really stupid. As in, my new computer says I need drivers to install drivers. Like what?
I don't understand.
You know that meme where it says trust no one, not even yourself? That's my computer right now.
What the hell?
There's not much I
Like,
could do to fix my FPS.
seriously, so I need to use. So that's why I need to get one of those PS2 connectors. They always come with every motherboard. It's like those really old school connectors that without the use of USB and stuff. So I had to get one of those adapters because the USBs work fine when I'm in the BIOS, but whenever I load up Windows, it's just like, lol, I can't find any drivers. I'm dumb. And you're like, and I can't
Use
install
the
the drivers. And the thing is, since my mouse is a USB, I can't move it. So that means in order to install drivers, I need use of my mouse. But since I don't have it because the USBs don't work, I need to install the drivers to make the USBs work for Windows 7. So like it's just a closer.
Guys, can we have a moment of
What?
silence for Beruka's PC? Like, can we
I
have a
swear, no,
silence?
I need to get the USBs working because I need to also get the Wi-Fi adapter working. My Wi-Fi adapter working too, so then I can
Beruka's
actually stream. Like, holy crap, man!
Beruka's streaming like Resident Evil 3 remake.
Yeah, that's what it's called, Moon Knight, a PS2 connector. That's literally what it's called. That's the name of the connector for like those really old mouses for like old motherboards back then.
Also, if I do get into the if I do get into the top 10 of Nimius's thing, I'll probably like send a video out.
Go away,
But-
Fairy Tale Amino. Not now.
Dude, are you still in that amino?
Yes.
Damn.
I don't really interact much in there. I don't really interact much. I've only interacted only a couple times. The last time I interacted was when I got my giant Ursa figure, and that's when I posted it on there.
The big titty, big
Yes,
Wait
they
a
are.
minute, I've been meaning to ask, who has the biggest titties in Fairy Tale?
Probably Lucy.
I'm not sure.
Lucy.
Probably.
Lucy?
Lucy.
Probably.
Is it really Lucy?
Yes.
Yes.
Damn.
Oh fuck. There's a piglin on my ass.
It's
dude.
literally,
I mean,
literally Lucy.
even-
She's her things
I
are
don't-
like
I don't-
whoa.
I don't even watch the show, and even I know that.
Yeah, see, Jenny is someone who doesn't watch the show, but even he knows that it's Lucy because literally everyone says that about Lucy.
Bruh.
But all I know is that I know that my Ursa is my bae. So from there.
Zra.
Alright.
She'll probably beat me up, but yeah, that's okay. That's good.
Keep my
it's
dick
good.
up.
Did I
That's
send?
hella
Give
gay.
a hooray to abuse.
Ursa's
Yo.
mom. Well, Ursa's mom is dead.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Well, Ursa's
Oh, yeah,
mom is
Dude,
dead,
damn
so
it.
that doesn't count anymore. Cause she's dead.
She's
Who's
dead.
doing?
Ursa's mom is dead. Ursa killed her. Ursa killed her.
Ursa killed.
Yeah, Ursa killed her mother because her mother was like evil.
She was a fucking
Yeah.
degenerate, that's why.
Yo, Resplendent Elliewood is literally just be careful who you call ugly in year one.
He's still ugly.
Fuck you.
See how he
What?
holds his
It's
sword?
true,
wrong.
man. He looks so generic. He looks so generic in that.
Look at how he holds his sword.
Look at that simp. Look at the simp and how he holds his sword.
Leave
Bruh,
my,
he be
leave
simp,
my
but
son
listen,
alone.
listen, he be simping. He be simping out here, guys.
Wait, okay, let's go kill some enemies with the 3-star Crom. This is why we have the Deathblow 3 seal. This is why we
Being
have it.
jumped by Mac.
This is why we have a Deathblow 3 seal.
This is
Look,
And we're gonna bring Lissa too, because she needs to get some kills as well.
look, you talk shit about Elliewood, but he is important to Hector's character development. So there
That's
you
it,
go.
but that's it, dude. That's literally just for Hector.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's just
Don't
Hector, man.
understand.
His story doesn't even mean crap. It's Hector's ones that everyone seems to like a lot.
Because
But Hector,
Well,
Bro.
Lynn's story was just kind of a shoehorn thing to introduce.
No, Lynn's story was the tutorial. That was the tutorial.
Yeah, it was
to
a
teach you how to
shoehorn
play the
thing
game.
just to like get Western audiences kind of
No one-
invested into the game.
no one likes Lynn's story.
No one likes
The only
Lynn
thing they
story.
like about
Shut up.
the only thing they like about Lynn is her thighs and her titties.
Yes, that's
it.
literally the only thing.
Deadass.
That is straight up the only reason why people like Lynn, because of her features.
No, it's because of her thigh game.
Okay.
Yeah, her
titties.
thigh
Guys,
game was the best
guys.
one, but then in Hero
Guys.
she got the titty.
No, guys, listen. She's important to the plot.
Yeah, right.
She's
Damn it.
Yeah, right.
I know,
She
I
has
know,
very. She
I
has
know,
very
I know.
important plot points.
Yes.
Specifically, the ones on her chest.
Oh
Ah,
my
I see.
God,
I see.
fucking knew it, you mother. You fucking son of a fucking degenerate. Oh my god. Well, I mean, to be honest, like, there's
I
like
bet-
more than one
Man,
degenerate.
at least she got the summers, yeah. Yep.
Hey man, but hey, at least she's not like, you know, she's not like horny, alright? Alright.
What?
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 Huh?
What? Huh?
What?
Nani?
Yo, now that
What
I
was that?
Look man, would you rather have
let's
Lynn or
see.
Camilla?
Oh, I need to get an Ursa poster in my room, I swear.
Camilla.
I don't. I just realized I don't
Wait,
have
why
an
the
Ursa
fuck
poster.
Camilla? Honestly,
Camilla's a good unit, that's why.
Yeah, Camilla was like Camilla's like the top tier in like freaking like Fates when you play Fates
Well,
and
top
Conquest.
tier. Almost,
She's-
I would argue that she's almost top tier in the franchise. She's so good.
She's required in
No,
certain
that obvious
playthroughs.
balance.
wait,
skill
if
combo.
that's so, then who's like the best unit in like the whole Fire Emblem series?
Okay, so that's a toss-up between Robin, because Robin is just stupidly powerful.
Yeah, because he's the Avatar. He can do anything. He can literally learn anything.
And I mean, Chris is pretty high up there too. Like, these power fantasy avatars are just ridiculously strong. So, I would
Wait.
throw both of them in there.
Wait, when you mean Chris, as you mean like the
Yeah, the
Avatar
protag of
is-
like New Mystery
New
of the
Mystery.
Emblem.
I mean,
The side character.
to be fair,
Fine,
though,
you
it's
sir,
pretty-
substitute damage
it's
foe
pretty
is-
easy to be broken in Awakening because
Yeah, because if you play like Lunatic Awakening, you kind of just rely on like Frederick helps you in the beginning, and once Robin starts snowballing, it's GG.
No, then you pair him up with Chrom and boom, they're just unstoppable.
No,
Yeah,
I'd
and
pair him up with Lucina, bro.
No, Chrom, dude. Chrom is literally the one that you need because Chrom has that skill that lets him like just dual strike all the time.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and it's so stupid. Like, what the hell?
No.
And since Chrom is the main character, he has to be in every
fight.
So that's why you gotta bring him along. And if you put them together, they can solo entire maps. Like to get with
Yeah.
the two of them, they can solo
Better.
maps.
Yeah, female Robin is the better one.
Bro,
Yeah, because she can learn Gale Force. That's the only reason why. Because she can learn Gale
No,
Force.
and Beruka, she can have sex with Chrom. That means they got the.
Oh, and you can get. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's another thing. You can get super powered Morgan and Lucina.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
that's the thing.
S support bonus. Like, you also get a stat bonus for S supports
That's
between
what I
S
units.
said.
support, stat bonus, S support, 2 overpowered children.
It's so stupid.
You
Like,
get 2 overpowered children,
Like
dude.
I said, like,
Overpowered Morgan and then overpowered Lucina, who has access to literally every skill. Because of, like,
Yeah.
of every class, because of Robin's thing, where he has
kind of
access to everything.
stupid.
So,
like,
you can
it's
get
basically-
you can get all the top tier crap on, like, Lucina and stuff with, like, the Avatar as her mother.
You can put her in a fucking wedding dress and she'd be OP.
Well, that you're just kind of going absurd points at that point. But yeah,
Yeah. No, but like,
female Robin is probably one of, if not the strongest unit in the entire
No
franchise.
matter what, both going on the van.
pretty much.
Anyway,
Yeah.
speaking of that, why does Chrom losing make a game over on casual? Because Chrom, the game was weird back then, where even if the main character dies and you're playing on a casual mode, yeah, it's just an automatic game over. Except your avatar dies too. It's an automatic game over too.
I mean, I kind of
well,
like
because
that.
it's because of conditions. Like, you know the conditions every like.
No, but then you have to ask, why did they set the conditions?
You
That's
kinda-
facts. That's facts. All right.
And then
I'm actually kind
Bro,
of.
I swear it's always the female. It's like the female character is like the strongest, and like the whole
No.
series.
not all of them are exactly.
Yeah, not
like
all
that.
of them. Like I know that, but like it's just.
But, okay, Robin. Yeah, that's true.
Except most of the other strongest ones are males, like Ryoma,
Ryoma,
like the
Ryoma,
lobster.
Seth, Sigurd.
Sigurd. Yeah, I was forgetting
Dude,
his
I
name.
feel
for
so
some-
bad.
Go
for
3-star
Chad.
Crom.
This
No,
is
I wouldn't
a
put
power
Percival
thing.
up there because Percival lacks something that Camilla does. Even though I could rate them as being equal in strength, but Camilla has way more availability, which is what bumps her up to like her godlike.
Oh yeah,
tier.
not to forget, Crom and Robin both have the main character syndrome, so either of them die, the game's over.
There's also,
And I think Lucina's well too, but that's only in the harder difficulties.
DLC. Oh wait. Never mind.
No, not DLC.
Also
No, it's in
another
the hard
one.
difficulties. Lucina's also someone if she dies, then it's the game over.
No, it is. No,
Fire
she
Emblem
isn't.
7
No, it isn't.
Marcus and Rutger.
Where's that
Pretty
from?
good.
I
Really
thought it
good.
was.
Alright,
That's
I'm
only in a
about to
specific
scout.
chapter, I think, where you gotta keep them alive or some shit.
All right, guys, I'm about to
I
scout
just
for
remember
young
you have an
talent,
email
'cause I need a
on your
merge on her.
server that's Lucina as Plank from Ed and Eddie.
God damn it! Did you just call my wife? Okay, you know what? No.
I
Okay,
mean,
can I
no-
please get
no,
Paladin and be done
Let's
with this
see.
madness?
Maybe because of how
Just
Crom
look-
gets injured to the point where he can't fight anymore before Lucina. Yeah, that's the original timeline actually. Like Crom actually gets mortally heavily wounded by the assassin that Lucina kills in that one cutscene in the actual real
Small-
timeline, and that hindered his ability to fight.
the smaller.
So he
the titty
could still fight. It's just that it made him weaker. Basically, he got weaker because he never came back from the injury.
Which sucks. All right, can I
So
get?
that's why Crom got destroyed in the future and stuff, because he was already weak. Because
I mean,
he almost got mortally wounded. Basically, he never
I
recovered,
mean, he also got betrayed by.
and he
by
got betrayed by
Robin.
Robin at the very end, like the Avatar. So Crom couldn't fight at full strength. He can never fight at full strength in the future because he was injured.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Who
play
else
some-
would
I'm
be
gonna go-
top units in the franchise?
Rutger and Fire Emblem 7 Marcus.
Rutger.
Rutger is one of the
Lucina's a
Really?
bit of a
Like-
plank. Lucina's a plank, to be honest. I mean, definitely.
God damn it! I know it's true, but it hurts every time I
where
hear
would you where would you rate Seth?
it.
Seth
Oh,
is
Seth
near the
is
top, but one of the
near
things
the
about
top.
him is that he's in one of the easiest Fire Emblem games.
And that's why I put Camilla a little bit above him. And I've made this
Yeah.
joke before, where the reason why Camilla stands out so much is
Stand
because
out.
the way that they present her into the game as a playable
Yeah, we
unit,
just did explanation
It's
for why
because
Robin.
of her titties. No, I'm just.
it
So-
leaves guys, come on. It leaves a really good impression on the player's mind of holy shit, Camilla's so good. Because okay, let's compare Seth and compare Camilla's entry. So Seth joins in the prologue, and the reason why he's one of the best units in the franchise is because he's a powerful unit that's available since the first turn. But when Seth, his badass moment, if you will, is that he's so strong, even at 13 health and wounded by Volter, he can still kick ass in the prologue. Which does leave a pretty good impression, but it's not as impactful as what Camilla does. So Camilla joins in Chapter 10 of Conquest. That's the part where you have to protect that port from Takumi. Now, that chapter, the reason why it's so hard is because there's just swarms of guys, right? There's swarms of enemies. And, after, as turn 1 progresses, you're like, oh, damn. There's a lot of guys. I don't know if I can beat this. And then who comes flying in? Freaking Camilla, right? With her busted ass stats that says, oh, you see all these tough enemies? Don't worry, mommy's here to save you. And that leaves a very strong impression in the player's mind to say holy shit, Camilla's so good.
Why is my
Because what
PPR? Why is my PPR?
What happens in Chapter 10? Camilla just starts wiping half the map, right? Just killing everything in her path.
There's just half the game just gets snapped out of existence.
And I think that's why I would argue Camilla is a little bit better. And I know there's a little bit of a bias in there, but I think that first impression of them being a unit and how they appear as a playable unit
Yo, what would you
does
put?
factor in.
What would you place Corrin in all this?
Ooh, he's pretty
Uh,
high too.
Course, I mean,
Yeah,
character-wise,
Corrin's
no,
pretty strong.
but unit-wise, as in his stats and stuff, yes. Good high tier,
Yeah,
but
Corrin-
character-wise,
Corrin-
hell no.
Character-wise,
Character-wise, hell no.
Corrin is
Character-wise, it
dumb.
doesn't really matter because you can use the worst character on the entire series and still have them be okay or even good.
That's true, but you know we're talking
Corrin
about
can't
like,
solo the game.
We're talking
yeah,
about stat-wise. We're talking about like what's like the best one in the game, as in like stats. Because
Well, no, it's not just stats,
No, it's not
right?
just
It's also
that, but
other
just-
utilities that make
Yeah.
Camilla really good, right?
Bruh,
'Cause-
bro, how could you let Crom die like
well,
that?
I had no use for him. He already completed his missions, so
Oh.
he could. I could leave him
So
die.
you just sacrificed his soul.
Yes, I sacrificed his soul. I sacrificed his soul.
another reason why.
Why are you guys attacking the units that can kill you so easily? Why not just attack Lissa? She can't even hit back barely hard.
here's
Don't you
the
have close
thing.
counter on her?
Yes.
What?
That's why they're not attacking Lissa. Oh shit, she has close counter. Don't attack her.
More.
Well,
Just-
see, the thing about in analyzing a unit, you have to look at other utilities as well. And the reason why Camilla's so high up there as well is she starts out as a good flyer class, and she can activate Dragon Veins. So that's another reason why she's like super high up on the tier list.
You look at a unit like Ninja and you would think, oh, they're bad because they can't attack. But then they also
Just keep
dance,
attacking.
meaning that you
Just
can
die,
have,
Kana. Just die, Kana. Why won't you die? I think
Not only do they dance, but doesn't Nidian also like give buffs when she
And
dances?
she can get buffs, but most of the time it's
Don't
just
you have
better to
gravity as
dance,
well?
'cause
Yes,
it's
they
either
couldn't reach.
I can help them on their enemy phase or help them a tad on their on
Gravity.
like this phase, or you could just have like Marcus smack a guy
Well,
twice, absolutely
Yeah.
destroy them.
That's
I
what I
also
did.
rate Marcus really high on that list.
So now we need to
But-
kill shit with Frederick. Okay, now we need to kill shit with Frederick.
You just need
Uh,
Freddick. Yes, I'll keep saying
FedEx.
that.
FedEx.
I'll always call him Freddick.
Oh, I do
Remember-
have a Frederick. So good. We have one. We
Remember
already have one
those-
at 4-star.
remember those- Yeah, I
Rapido.
remember those old ass Frederick, those old ass Frederick comics that were like, that was like swords loses to axes, the
Yep.
swords loses to lances, lance loses to axes, and they all lose to Frederick.
Yeah.
Plus HP minus speed. Alright.
But I think that's why like I put like Camilla
Pick a
leaves
gun.
us a good impression as being a good
Pick a
combat
gun.
unit.
Yeah.
Whereas like as good as Seth and Frederick are, it's not quite there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not on that level that like
Okay.
Camilla
okay,
acts as
okay,
like
okay.
your savior.
Okay, so Mike, if we remove like stat wise, like who do you think was like the best character out of like character wise, like character development growth wise?
Okay, that's perspective completely.
That's
Oh.
completely
Yeah.
different. That's a completely different discussion.
That's
Oh.
really hard to
Yeah.
say.
Because you,
What the
you,
fuck's-
you have to. What?
That's a can of
Oh, thanks,
that's a
Frederick.
can
Never
of
mind, I was
worms. I
looking for
don't think
Frederick.
we're
I
all
was like,
ready
wait,
to
where are you,
open
Frederick?
up.
Oh, there you are.
Basically, it just means which
Gotta-
character do you think is the
Gotta
best?
bring
I would-
Summer Tiki. Gotta bring
could
Summer.
probably do that per game, but I don't think I could do that overall.
Gotta give
Like-
him a
Yeah,
blessing.
that's
Per
already
game,
like.
I'd also have to skip over a bunch of games. I don't really have an opinion on most of that.
That's true.
This overpowered in a game
Wednesday,
full of
though-
decently powerful
No,
units. So you shouldn't-
Genus brings up a very important point
Genus.
as well. That's another. Well, I don't know. GNS. I think it's Genus. But anyways, Genus brings up a very important point of why Seth doesn't quite make that impression like Camilla does, and that's because Seth may be overpowered, but he also exists in a game where nobody really sucks. Like
Yeah.
Franz is so good as well.
We wanna get
in the
in,
same
it ends.
They're just those three.
And then you
it
have
ends,
Vanessa.
It ends in 2 days. Moon Knight. It ends in 2
So-
days. The double special heroes. That ends in 2 days.
There's
Yes.
like Ephraim.
So it ends after Monday.
Weekly revival.
Well,
we're gonna have Ryoma.
well,
it's gonna
actually-
be Ryoma,
actually,
Hanoka, and
it's
Takumi.
Actually, it's 3 days. The
Then we got the start of it
It's-
all. Then we got Ryoma.
it's-
Ryoma's in two. No, Ryoma and Hanoka are in 2 banners back to back, man. There's the Ryoma's.
Yeah.
Ryoma
In the,
Sakura, and then the weekly revival. They're back in there. What's
In the Bound Hero battle, they even tell you that. Oh yeah, they're also gonna be on the weekly banner this week.
Oh.
Yeah, if you actually look at the announcement thing on the board.
I said, oh yeah, hey, wow, really? They said like, hey, yeah, you have 2 chances for them.
Yeah, basically.
Dude, I'm
They're saying that
honestly
you got 2
surprised
chances.
Where that
I
you
was
lose
honestly
your pity
surprised
rate.
I was
Ha ha ha.
But
Honestly, should I just work on Brave Lucina next? Because I might.
sure, I guess. Do whatever you want.
Oh yeah, it says here,
I'm
no,
going
Ryoma,
personal
Peerless
now,
Samurai,
because
Hanako,
I
Warrior
need
Princess
it.
will also appear in the Summoning Focus Weekly Arrival 7 event, of course. It even says that they'll show up again.
Cause doesn't Brave Lucina come like twice every round?
No?
Something like that. I
Yeah,
don't remember.
twice. Characters who show up twice. I think it's Hector shows up twice, Azura shows up twice,
Brave Lynn shows up twice.
Brave Roy,
Brave
of course.
Lucina and Brave Roy.
I think most of the
up
Brave
twice.
show up twice.
Yeah, the Braves they show up twice.
Bruh. Alright.
I would say Iris, but then I'm like, nah, I don't need Iris anymore. I already plus 10 mine.
I don't think she shows up twice though.
She shows up once. That's it.
Actually,
Yeah.
I need Ira for. She's like the last.
I just got lucky. I just got lucky that the Desperation banner had Ira in it. That's how I was able to plus 10 her. I got lucky with the
Yura
Desperation
just shows
banner.
up twice.
Need 2 more genealogy units before I have all of them.
Actually,
Ira and Arden.
wait a minute. I actually need to save for Legendary banner actually, cause I'm lacking greens and I'm gonna see what the Legendary banner has to offer.
I think it has legendary Celica, who's one of the best green mages.
Oh, she's head
What
and
blessing-
shoulders
what
above
ble-
so many units in this game.
Head, shoulder,
What
knees,
blessing-
ankles.
It's no
Is she, like,
fucking
fire?
contest,
Is she
dude.
like a
It's
fire
like
parap unit?
Thrasier.
Yeah, Thrasier is about the same level.
What are
And
you
then
guys? Who are
there's
you
a
guys
few
talking
who are
about? Who are
just-
you guys talking about?
A brave.
No,
Legendary
legend.
Celica.
Yeah, legendary Celica.
Oh,
There's a
so-
few like Lewin and Zed who are like kinda close, but not there, really.
They have a very niche thing. Although I would say Merrick may be contending.
Yeah,
He's
Merrick's also
good.
really good.
Are you
young
talking about
Merrick.
Young Merrick?
No,
Yeah,
young.
we-
Oh,
we need
no,
to
definitely
specify- We need
young
to
Merrick.
specify young Merrick, right?
Yeah. Normal
Yes.
Merrick is haha funny man.
Yeah, normal Merrick is basically a meme at this point.
Normal Merrick is
Nah,
trash.
Normal Merrick is like the best Merrick. I don't know what you guys talking
Shut the fuck
Guys,
up.
he's PogChamp.
Hog.
Very
Alright.
Absolute poggers.
Yo.
Lily PogChamp.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Alright, comment down below which Fire Emblem character you think would say Poggers.
Dude, my
Claude.
friend asked me this question. about,
Claude,
like-
definitely someone.
Yeah, Claude is
Boggers.
someone that would say that.
Boggers.
Yo, wait a minute.
Boggers.
Yo, what happens if the legendary unit, or like mythic is
No,
gonna be a
Claude is literally is the one character that would be the meme guy, as in like the one who spout out random references to memes and stuff like that.
You know,
Why?
we've already
like-
had this discussion in the FE chat.
Caspar.
But when people
Caspar.
say who's gonna be the next legendary,
Everyone agrees it's Claude.
I have a feeling that they're
There's
gonna
no-
start doing the 3 houses house leaders and just. I mean, you might as well get started now.
Start with Byleth. I don't know. I
Byleth,
have
Man.
I feel
Oh,
Byleth
Rhea.
would.
Byleth will be the kickoff for it, yeah.
It'd
Byleth.
be
He'll be
fun.
enlightened. He'll be enlightened
I need to
Bailiff.
see what color is open.
He'll probably be enlightened
I
Bailiff.
need to see the color.
You know, it'd be really funny if they were like, "Nah, we're giving you Yuri."
No, Yuri, legendary Yuri, and you're like, what? Everyone's like, huh?
What?
Huh? Like what?
Legendary Yuri. That'd be funny.
Hold on, I fucked up that turn. Thank you.
Because I don't know. I just get that weird.
No,
feeling
dude,
that-
we don't need legendary. We need legendary Selef. I mean, have you seen that poor guy? He's been getting cucked so hard.
Yeah, of course.
He has nothing. Both his cousin and his sister have alts that are way better than him.
That is very
Yeah.
not Poggers.
Which is sus, dude.
That is a very not
King
Poggers
Reinhardt
move.
has 2 alts, and meanwhile Selef has.
Bro, I don't even like Reinhardt.
Reinhardt is way overrated because people thought
Hello.
it's like
Every time I
he's
summon,
a
I always
freak.
get a 4
Now
star or
he's
3 star.
popular. But
I
that,
don't like.
That's all.
They're like-
No one liked his character from the games.
If
They
it's
were
Phala
like-
for
I did
Legendary Hero,
funny
man,
move, man,
the
with
map is
small
gonna be
hand.
the same as Flame Emperors
They
with
were just
F Grima and
they were
Nagas.
just like ooh.
Yeah, I can see that, Raul.
Seriously, if Brave Reinhardt
like,
became
yeah.
a thing, I'd be like livid. That's
I'm
one of
gonna
the few
be
things that
dead
would get me mad about the game.
Nah, here's what here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna make a weapon for him that quads every time.
Ow.
I would actually be tilted if that exists.
Tilted. Oh my god, you tilted my towers.
You know how
Tilted
many
my towers.
plus 10 Reinhardts be in that bitch? Like every Reinhardt like I encounter is like plus 10. Like
Oh,
if
we're not
that
getting a red.
fucking happen, I swear.
Yeah,
my
we're not
God,
getting a red this banner because we already have Grid, Martha, and
Yeah, no,
Grandma.
the red pool is already full of legendary, so yeah, we won't get a red hero for this.
Legendary Arvis.
Bro, I swear.
So
if it's
That's
an
why
infantry
I have a
legend, I'm gonna
feeling.
be
I have a
dead.
feeling they're just gonna do a 3 houses house leader because they could fill the other colors.
I
I'm gonna
personally
Because we're
think
not getting a red.
Kind of
Need
lame,
one more
because
kill.
we don't even have their. Only are they all set up for Brave ults. We also don't even have their time skip. You'd have to either do
Oh.
time skip or just like.
I have a feeling that they
Out
were
of
gonna
the
do
end,
time
bro.
skip, but since they won the Choose Your Legends, they're probably gonna make the time skip the Brave.
doesn't make any sense. That's like. It's like
It
cooking
does make
them
perfect.
out
It
of
makes perfectly sense actually. It
everything.
does. Because
No,
it was an unannounced for them. It was an unannounced plan for them to win. They didn't expect them to win. Actually, they're like, oh,
No.
My thing is
nobody expected
I'm
it.
with Glue on
The-
this
How
one.
the fuck do you not expect
kind
them
of
to
tucking them
win?
out of an alt due to the fact that normally, like, if they didn't win Brave, they'd get their time skip completely normally. Now
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
they get their time skip all.
but this is where.
that just would have no one win.
But no. But the thing is, this is why I think that they would have no problem with doing a legendary banner that you could do that one as a time skip. Okay, that's an easy way of going about things. Let's be honest. I think IS has already planned this. It's just a matter of when. They might as well just get it over with now. But if they, I think you guys are kind of thinking a little too small if you say that. Oh, if they're in the Brave one, that'll use their time skip. But all three of them have other appearances that
Oh,
could easily be the Brave. But I'm not gonna go into that because that's spoilers.
So,
But they all.
what they've done in the past,
Yeah,
they
but the
could
war-
have it based off
the-
a character they're
the
like
evil crow.
close to.
I do
Like-
And that's
It
what
was
I
the
mean.
war-
But
it was the
once
war
again, that's
arc
spoilers,
version.
so I don't want to go too much more into that.
Yeah, it was
But-
it was the war arc versions of the characters that did get more
And-
votes.
But once again, they have easy workarounds. I'm with Glue. I disagree, Glue, that it's not cucking them out of like, oh, we're
No,
gonna
they're
use
still.
the time skip
So
for the
basically,
Brave.
what you're saying, they're still gonna get a time skip ult, obviously, but they're
Oh,
also getting
no,
Brave Hero.
No doubt, no doubt. It's a matter of when, right? You might as well. I'm saying they might
I'm
do
just
it for
saying right now
Legendary.
they might do something for Cypher Art since they do have Cypher Art now, like the 3 houses.
That's one
They have
that's one
Cypher
way
Art.
of doing it. That's
Or
one
they
way
could
of doing
do,
it.
I know, or like maybe something. I would say, or maybe post game stuff. You know, like them post game.
That's very likely, and once
Like
again,
New
that's
Game
why
Plus,
I avoided
like-
spoilers,
Game Plus.
because they all actually have a look that could be used for end of the game kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But that's spoilers. We're gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, the game's too early for us to like, the game's like too like, latest for us to be like spoiling anything, unlike Fates.
Yeah. See,
We're
that's
gonna-
why
we're
I'm
gonna-
trying to avoid it. But what I'm saying is, they could just use any of those for Brave. So
You know-
I'm not. There's no worry about if they're Brave, the Brave unit's gonna get the time skip version, and then they get cut.
I mean,
because
wait,
Right.
I'm not expecting that to happen. though.
Mike, look at young Azura, alright? Like,
Mhm.
have we seen her in like any of the canon games?
Yeah,
No,
she
but
wasn't.
did we
No,
see her
she's in a Cypher card. No, he's not talking about it. He's not talking about it like that, dude. No, I mean,
Oh,
dude,
shit,
if you
it's
noticed,
Spider-Man.
the legendary heroes that we've been getting, they're from Cypher Art. Their costumes are from the Cypher Art. The Cypher.
Well, that's
games.
because there's only so many things you can do, right?
Yeah, they're literally their costumes are from Cypher. That's literally where they get them
But
from.
here's the
That's
thing.
where Young Azura came from. Young Azura came from Cypher.
Dead now, so...
Guys.
Young Azura.
what I'm trying to get
And the
at
manga,
is case
too.
in point that there's nothing to worry about when it comes to if they're going to use the Brave unit as time skip. They're not going to. They easily have ways to get around this problem. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't need to worry about it. There's no risk whatsoever. They have plenty of backup plans if they're going to use something different for Brave. Use Legendary, because let's be honest, most people would probably want to see the house.
My thought
unit.
is,
I mean,
Alright, which one you did? Alright, guys, which degenerates have you bought the Forma pack? Raise your hand. I'm the only one.
which
Bought one.
I mean,
Leo,
I mean,
I
mean,
paid for this.
you don't even need to look that far. Just look at the past Brave units.
Oh, I need to do the Grand Hero Party thing.
What
I
I'm
haven't
trying to
finished
say,
that.
guys, is case in point.
Flying ally. Okay.
We're arguing over nothing.
I know.
Ooh, we could bring the main team for this one. Oh, we can bring the main
I
team.
thought that they could make it based off the
Beruka's
character
flying.
they're like close to
I
in
mean-
the story.
Oh, guys, Beruka.
Yeah,
when does-
exactly. Nothing.
Could do it
There's nothing to worry about.
The thought that
Yeah.
I've had that I
There's a
thought
new Forma pack, yes.
Don't spoil it.
thing
Zip
I
it.
thought was, I don't know if this is a spoiler because all of it
Spoiler
can happen
territory.
3 time skip, and
Yeah,
a lot of
this
people have already talked about it. Is Thunderbrand Lysithea? That would honestly be pretty cool.
I mean, they can like we said earlier, they can use relics, but they take damage if they don't have a crest with it. Like they take damage.
This is the crest though.
Percentage shown.
Yeah, and all 3 of the lords have crests, so they can use any of those weapons.
It's pretty much just if they have a crest or not.
Yeah.
There you
to
go.
do,
Lover's
like,
dead with
you're
the flying
playing
ally.
time.
Perfect. We finished.
Like,
But
Well, that was
again,
easy.
to do a relic
Well, that was
on
easy.
My new game plus.
Thank you, main team.
since when does?
Oh,
since
you
when
did
does
12 damage.
Ulm
Now my
wear
turn.
Since when does Ulm wear the fucking dong armor in Shadows of Valentia?
Doesn't.
He does. He
That's
wears
just-
it in Gaiden.
Thing
Within
is,
Gaiden.
with the remakes, they
That's
just
where
make
he got
They
it. That's
pretty much do it off their original designs.
That's different. That's completely different, though.
Yeah, they
And
can't
once
do
again,
that
it's
for
not an
anything
issue.
outside of the Arcanea
boom.
games, and of course Shadows of
Also, the
Valentia.
3 days for you to use the limited divine time. Oh yeah, for the last year's. I already used up all of the thing for the divine code shit. Anyway,
You mean last
so.
month?
Yeah, last
Because
month.
every
thing.
month we'll get a new one.
Already got
Oh,
everything
wait, do
that
I have
cared
enough
about.
right now? Hang on, let me check my grail. Let me check my unlimited. Let's see. Do I have enough for the 4? Oh, 10 away! Oh, look. Look at this.
No,
look
it's
at
this
bullshittery.
design that you're not supposed to be able to get all of them.
Look at this bullshittery. No, talking about Divine Code 4, like, I'm 290 out of 300 almost. Like, oh.
Yeah, they're probably...
I'm 270.
You gotta.
Nothing
You
that-
need,
Oh.
you need 10 more to get Olwen Wilson.
I need Olwen. I need the Olwen, man. I need to get Olwen Wilson here. I need Olwen. I need another merge. If there's a legendary Micaiah, I will sell my kidneys when Moon Knight is saying.
You know, she's definitely a possibility.
You're a possibility.
I'm surprised that they did not do a legendary Micaiah yet, because
I mean, I
There's
have a
still-
feeling
should
that
be
this
an
legendary
interesting
hero is
unit.
gonna be from one of Marth's games, cause like there always seems to be a bit of a pattern for whenever it depends on what last banner was. It will be like mythic / legendary sometimes.
not really. They've broken that pattern several times.
Yeah, but I mean they
I'm
still
pretty
do it
iffy about
reliably.
that due to the fact you already have 2 and there's not much they can do. They already got the main
Let's
characters
do it
to
again.
fit in there. The main character and then the child magical person.
Bruh.
Unless you want to stretch and try Chris and anyone who hasn't played
Bro, this
and
guy
you-
just posted cringe.
people who have and people like Chris is one of the worst characters story wise. I've heard a lot of people say Chris is worse than Corin, which is a lot. That says a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that's because he doesn't have anything to do with the story, though. That's the reason why he
Yeah,
sucks
but
more.
it's pretty
He has
much
literally
just
nothing
an-
to do with the story. He's just there. He's a
That's
self-insert.
not really it's not really a
self-insert. He's-
problem though. The issue I've heard is that it's pretty much just constantly back and forth of Marth and him sucking each other off.
God, yeah,
Yes, it is.
Maybe Marth is into that. You have no right to shame him.
See where your
Still
package is
cringe.
on the map. It's 10 stops away. Right? Oh, hey, yay! My thing is almost here. Yay!
Package
Yeah,
is
but
on the
already-
map.
10 stops away.
I've already said this about. I've already said this
What
like
else can
about Chris. and how much I fucking hate
Or
him.
Legendary Merrick with Starlight Tome. Legendary Merrick getting an ult. Lol. No. Oh no.
So,
We're just gonna get on a Merrick high. Every banner we get Merrick ult.
We get a Miracle everybody. Lol, Merrick getting that? No.
Okay with it now.
If anybody's
All of
gonna
the
have the
ults are
Starlight Tome, it's probably gonna be Katarina. Probably Katarina.
I would like that actually.
Katarina.
It was very likely gonna be Katarina with the Starlight Tome if she was
I
the
would actually
legendary.
like Katarina to get an ult in this turn.
So like that would be a Merrick. No.
Legendary Legion.
It's Merrick,
It's just
Merrick.
Legendary Legion, and he's a duo hero.
What was I doing
Yep.
again? Oh yeah, right.
He's
We gotta
actually like trio hero.
Oreos.
A bunch of him.
So what we gotta do with this Fate Pass
pretty
quest?
lit.
So we gotta win four arena duels, and we gotta do Allegiance battle. Okay, so that's what we gotta do. All right, let's go do arena. Yay! All right, let's go see arena. All right, Rinka destroyed shit in arena. Like holy crap, it was awesome.
Thinking about picking up Rinka and killing her.
she went
Okay.
full
Oh,
six
I'm
on
gonna
the-
get demoted, man. Oh, I guess we can try to fix that. Okay.
she
All right,
went
let's
full
try to
six
get some.
on the-
Let's try to get some high tier wins. Let's go. All right, let's see. I gotta make sure everyone has everything equipped. Okay, you're good. You're good.
You know,
You're also
I've been
good.
under the impression that maybe
You're
the
good.
next mythic
You're good
would
as
be
well
from
too.
FE1.
You're good. All right, let's go.
Henri.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Ooh, legendary Lucina. Legendary Lucina gonna die to Rinka. Like instantly. Look.
You're
Hey,
good.
legendary Lucina,
Henri
you're
sounds
gay.
pretty epic.
Right, let's
What?
go. What?
Mythic Henri. Basically, Henri is the big special.
Yeah,
old
the original wielder of Falchion. You know, the one who slayed the the ancient dragon. Mart's ancestor.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That'd be-
Take a look at this simp, aka Lucina. Look at this thought. Thinking she can kill Rinka. Nice try. Nice try, dude.
Mine-
Try, bitch.
Nice
Ha.
try, bitch.
Well, you do have the advantage.
Godo with Starlight, as he is the one
It's
who
4
made
versus
it.
Gen 2, so it's like, who the fuck's gonna win here?
Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff those scratches. We'll buff those scratches. Alright. Alright, let's see. So, okay, first we gotta whittle down Surtur because he's a douche.
Just
I
like,
hate Surtur. He's Surtur. What merges your Rinka at +2? Because I got lucky. I got lucky in like my summons.
Fuck you.
I'm on fire.
You need a fucking look.
Wait, what the?
Need a fucking monkey.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We need to think of something. Okay. So. All right. So we need to think of something before. Azura's a piece of shit. I hate fighting against Azura. Legendary Azura, especially on the enemy team.
If you think
Yeah.
about it, I'm pretty sure the only real options for a reasonable legendary would be like, so Seliph, Sigurd,
Come on, bring it on.
Sigurd, Myrrh.
You fool! You attacked Ira. Why are you attacking Surtur? Why are you attacking Ira? Are you dumb?
Sigurd.
You
I
dumb?
guess any of the real dragon girls, sort of, that are
Are
important.
you dumb? Like what the fuck's that, man?
Legendary leaned.
Legendary Lind. I don't actually know
fuck's
much
that, man?
about Lind. I'm not that.
It's
smart when it
unlikely.
comes to Fire Emblem
What
1,
the man?
3,
Thanks,
and
Surtur.
11 and 12.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Minions.
Yeah.
My flame
Surtur,
won't
you did the dumbest decision Surtur ever did. Attack Ira.
Shut up.
Attacking Ira. Okay, let's see.
Imagine attacking Ira.
All right, I got
What are
an idea. All right, first let's just wait a turn so then my Wrath can activate, so then I can have bonfire.
My wrath.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Rinka just instantly murders legendary Tiki.
Ooh.
Instant murder.
That's child killing.
69. Ah, she did 69.
Nice. Everyone put nice in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, sir. I hate people.
I mean,
I hate
Surtur's
people who
not
call him
that good.
OP. Yeah. Oh, Surtur isn't OP. Not
Surtur's
really.
kind of bad now.
He's kind of really easy to deal with. You literally just have to like, if you have a really good tank, he won't ever kill you ever, even if he damages
Punch
you.
him in the dick.
Well, it's only because of his C skill, but
Just throw Mamori at him.
Memori's so
Memori.
good. What the hell?
How many
just
stops is it
fucking-
now? Oh, it's
just
delivered
put-
here.
just-
Oh, it's here. Alright, hang on, BRB.
Mamori is just better legendary Hector.
Love that kid.
I like how mine is minus defense, and with Fortress Defense Res, she has 45 defense.
The
Memori's such a
microwave.
hilarious. She's such a
Might
good.
clip for that. I like Glyph.
The microwave is very bulky.
You respect that microwave.
He's not that
You
good.
respect the microwave.
Even with different builds, he's still not that good.
My connectors came. Very good.
One of the
They came.
fucking things I found about
My Amazon package. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do an unboxing.
It's not much of an unboxing if people can't see it. But
Oh, fine. You gotta imagine it's an unboxing.
Guys, imagine that I have a box and it's being opened by me.
Yeah.
Isn't there anything on that isn't about boxes?
No, welcome back to chip boxing. It's like, I guess this is okay. I mean, and then it's just boxes. What did Beruka get? I got PS2 connectors. Perfect.
PS2?
PlayStation 2. Yes.
I know, but why?
No, I need this for my computer. I need it for my PC, so then I can install drivers. Because
Oh,
like the
okay.
USBs don't work because I need to install drivers to enable the USBs to work.
You got
And since
PS2
my mouse and keyboard are USB, so I can't. They're useless.
Oof. Can we get Legendary Faye? Thanks.
Hey guys, I unboxed a legendary hero. Who the hell is it?
Ah, fuck,
It's
it's
okay.
Reinhardt. Get out here.
No.
No, Reinhardt. No, legendary Reinhardt. Please, no, no,
No, don't do it.
no. It's Ark. It shows us
Like,
no, no.
magic is nothing.
Like I said though, that's Ark's merch. Whenever he makes merch, that's gonna be one of the first shirts. Don't do it.
Holy fuck.
Yes, perfect.
Boomer that you do no damage.
Alright. It comes with two, so in case I lose one, I have another.
So now you can hook up your PS2.
Alright, good. Now everything's good in the world. So after this stream is over, I'm gonna be setting up my PC, and then hopefully tomorrow you'll be able to. I'll give you a tour of the new PC.
that'd be neat.
'Cause I'll probably be streaming it from there. Like I'll be streaming unit reviews from my new PC.
Ooh, that'd be pretty fancy.
My secret hotel island. Mexico.
Because you know, I save all the unit reviews on my Google Drive, so like my Google Drive, so I can easily just get it from there. Oh look, Elliewood and
Oh no.
Soren, and we. Oh hey, look, Anna. Okay,
Sort of.
these three are gonna be easy. Soren is gonna be a bitch to deal with, but we just need to kill him in one hit, and I think we're good.
Soren even an issue though? He's just a mage.
No, but Rinka has shitty res though.
Don't need to kill all of them with Rinka, remember? You only need to
I
kill
want
one.
to though. I want to guarantee me getting tier 21. I
Except
need
that
to.
doesn't do anything now. Only
Yeah,
get from one kill.
you only need to kill one to get the 12-point bonus now.
Otherwise, it doesn't do
Really?
anything after the
Really?
Yeah, it's been like that for a while.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You've been doing this like this. For a
Yeah.
while.
Okay. All right, fine. Okay, go,
It's been
Rinka.
like this for a while. Anyway,
Just kill her
Alexis
with
not.
Myra. Just kill like Elliewood or
That'd be nice.
Cerise.
Double bonfire. Double bonfire. Load the cannons.
Why is Rinka fat?
I said, what? Excuse me?
Why is Rinka fat?
I think he's talking about the boobs, because she got boobs.
Making a joke. Nothing to
Yeah,
do
they
with
changed
her-
it a while. They changed it a while ago. I didn't know. I didn't know they changed it to where you only need to actually just kill one. I didn't know that.
I'm sure we've told you multiple times.
Dude, that would have been so useful to know. Then
Just
I wouldn't be
don't listen.
slaving. I wouldn't have to be slaving away in arena trying to kill every one horrible unit. All I had to do is just kill one person with the bonus unit and then kill everyone else with regular. The regular way.
I'm sure we told
See,
you
that's
in
happened
the
in,
past, but you just don't
okay.
listen.
Grand Order. Actually,
Bruka got
decided
stuff from his PC and doing an arena run.
free 5-star, which is like
Alright, good. Okay, so we just need characters with high points, right? Because we need high points people too. It should be easy. I mean, 3 out of the 4 units that I'm using are plus 10, so. And they got premium skills on themselves, so that's good. No, we're not gonna fight you, Veronica, because you're bullshit. Oh, look! A Winter Solstice! No! We're not gonna fight a Winter Solstice, because that's stupid too!
Your Winter Solstice
this is so.
Look, a Kagero, but it's too weak and has not that many points, so no. You see, this is what I struggle with to get to tier 21. I gotta make sure that they have like the most points that I can get from them. Get the most points. Oh, look, a legendary Marth. I don't know about
you
this.
gotta
They
fight
have 55 tier 21 crowns. So I'm scared of facing them actually.
Well, that's only the offensive team. It doesn't speak anything about the defensive team.
Let's see what they say. Oh, okay, this is easy then. We can easily kill Hector. We can easily kill Sugary. Marth and Ike. No, actually no. Base Ike is gonna be kind of easy. We can just use. We have Fjorm. We have Fjorm for
Marth
that.
is mainly just a threat to dragons and greens, so just put Fjorm in its path.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do anyway. I thought Shigure was like a dancer, but I'm not. Wait a minute, no, he's not. Okay, let's see.
He's a
This is
singer.
guidance. Infiltrating armored allies within 2 spaces can move adjacent to unit. I think I should Will I be fine? No, yeah, because then Shigure won't come into it. He won't move. He'll only rally whoever he can. And then Marth is gonna come and attack Fjorm, and then like that is just I don't kill. Actually, no. I overestimate the AI's priorities. They will always use their rallies as long as there's like nothing going on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, taking a gamble. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm back. I need dinner.
Yep, perfect. I knew it.
How quick was that?
Ow!
Just shoved the food in your face. Very bad.
Ow! Ugh. Oh, damn it. How dare you debuff me, you bastard. Okay, now you're dead. Okay, goodbye. Haha. I'm on fire. Alright, so we just... I'll heal from this, and I'll live. I'll heal from this. Oh! Oh, okay, that was a close one. Did you see how close that was? Holy crap. He's only winning because he has bonus doubler.
Just chuck a dagger at him.
Oh yeah, Kagero's special defense. I would be dead right here, but you know Kagero's refine is awesome, so I take half damage.
But the problem is, well, I don't know if Fjorm can survive a hit from Shigure.
I need to think of it. Okay, let's see. So, see, I can
Wait,
reposition
who's your
Kagero
bonus
there,
unit?
but
Oh, right, Rinka. Wait, try putting Rinka in the rank.
I can't. Ah, no, Rinka will die to Ike.
Okay, so what you gotta do is move Fjorm away, and then have Ira kill. Ira should be able to tank 1 hit from Shigure.
Oh yeah, I can just reposition Fjorm with Rinka.
Unless... Oh, yeah, that works. No, kill Ike with, Oh, never mind. That's not the approach I had, but okay.
No, but Ira will be fine. She's super fast. Like,
Yeah,
Ira's like super fast. She'll be fine.
and then move Rinka
See?
up.
See? You see that? I'm super fast that it doesn't even matter if I give you built-in
Anyways,
speed.
I'll be back later.
And that's a win. There we go, we win. And Rinka gets the kill. Perfect, we got the kill. Very good. Ow. Bye-bye, Hector. Wow, you just got instantly murdered. Instantly murdered. AFK for a bit. Away from keyboard. AFK. You guys ever get those ads for AFK Arena?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
I don't even know what it
It's
is.
a mobile
This guy
game,
has
probably.
this guy has no name.
The ads I usually get are for like Rise of Kingdoms or whatever the fuck it's called.
Dun, 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 dun. I just look at this. This guy has no name. I'm not fighting him because he could be a hacker.
Nah, bro, he's
There's
just
no way.
space.
There's no way, man.
No, because I don't think you can progress at the game without having a name. You gotta have a name.
Even if
Or-
it was hacked, like, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't lead to much. It would just probably be plus 10s. You could still kill.
Oh look! Oh hey, look, a loot. I'm not fighting loot because it's magic. I was about to ask what weapon your IRS, but I just saw it. Yep, the carrot. Okay, nope, not enough points. You plebs don't give me enough points. What the heck? You don't give me enough points. They're all Marths.
Morph.
In here I thought the young
God dang
ones
it.
would be like, dude. At this point, you're gonna be.
Ah,
you're gonna be
Herika.
low on. You're gonna be low
E
on
for
redeem.
ham. What the heck?
You're gonna be out of those things.
Yeah.
Dan. 34 points. Oof. And that's a
You have to
Thorn. Nope.
buy some.
I must. Come on. Another Rinka. Level 30 with 36 points if I win. No. 'Cause I don't want to get cucked by a Rinka. You know I have a Rinka of my own. Oh,
Not that-
Midori! No, because it's Midori. I'll die.
Acting like these units are godly or something.
Beruka, how do you have double-digit dueling crests? Because I don't know what I honestly don't know why I have them. I used to have like way more. I used to have like 100 of these.
I have like 400.
You're probably
plus.
wondering what happened to them. Well, it's because I got really frustrated and I was trying to get to tier 21, so I kept like, and they were not. I got super unlucky and they weren't giving me so many points. So like I got angry, so then I
Oh,
just kept using them.
there's a 738. You might want to go for that.
It's a Soleil. All right, we can.
Soleil's not that good.
Let's see. Nobody has armor march, so we're good. So we can just immediately go into Brave Lucina's range, and then we profit.
Soleil's just kind of there. She's not like a great unit or anything.
Watch the fireworks roll in. Look at that! Brave Lucina! Ooh! Even you're in the defensive, you're dead. Goodbye. Oh, now, Cecilia's gonna try to attack me, but she's gonna fail because, you know, it's Rinka.
Yeah.
Bring it on. Guess what? I got bonfire again! And insta-kill. Insta-kill. Boom. I gotta be careful with Soleil though, she might actually be able to wipe me. Okay, so, guess you'll be surprised. Alright, okay. Gotta get in position. Come on, Soleil! Stop being a little big. Okay, wait, let's see if they'll get closer. Alright, let's see. Come on! Stop being a wuss. There. Good. How much do you do, Rinka? Alright, let's see. I won't get doubled, so because Rinka has enough speed to not get doubled, so we'll be fine. And I have steady posture, so I'll actually double her. Alright. Ooh, look at that! Soleil just dies. Soleil is dead. Boom. Because I doubled. Thank you, steady posture. Thank you, steady posture. I'd like to thank Steady Posture for all that it's done for me. Thank you, Steady Posture. Hector, please no. Oh my god.
Hector the Erector.
Rinka just killed. I just killed everything with Rinka. I didn't have to,
Bruh.
but I still did. I still did it. Plus 12. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Yeah. Alright, last match, here we go. Oh look, it's an Iago. Tommy Wiseau, no. Smile,
Yeah,
you're
well-
dead. Yeah, right.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I have to do something.
Tommy-
Well, that took 2 hits.
Family. So I'll be back. BRB.
It's the man
enough
from
points.
the room. Oh my god.
The castle.
Oh!
Nick Castle. Angry Batman, and it's a Jerome. Angry
Oh
Batman.
hi, oh hi Hans.
Oh, hi, hon.
No.
Oh, look, a 740 Tiki, but it's Tiki though, and it's probably gonna be nothing but dragons. Very likely. I don't have any dragon killers, so I'm just gonna skip. I'm not risking it. Not risking that shit. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Do 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 do. For a moment. Destruction. Bun, dun, oh yeah. Bun, 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 dun, 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 dun. And instantly dead. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I really like mass destruction. Well, if you're tank dragons, yeah, but not a fallen Tiki, not a fucking fallen Tiki. I know, I can guarantee you that Tiki right there would have had fallen Tiki as well. I will guarantee you that.
You can't really check, so we can't prove.
I can guarantee you. I know we can't check, but I can still guarantee that it would. Alright, Rinka, you'll be fine from Black Knight. Oh look, Black Knight doesn't even do that much damage to you, and he's effective against you. And he just died. Wow. Okay.
Black Knight.
Rinka kills
Bruh,
Legendary
nice.
Marth? Really? Wow. Legendary Marth
What?
does 0 damage. Look.
Bruh,
Legendary Marth does have like 50 attacks, so it's not that much.
Oh, well, that was easy. Wow. Okay. I just
Legendary
realized
Marth
I have no
honestly
DC.
is not that good anymore. But he's good against dragons. That's
Rinka
all.
kills Legendary Marth in the defense tile. Yeah, I know. Holy crap. I thought for sure he would have lived. No, he just died in 1 hit.
He's not that good.
He used to be, not anymore.
His main job is I kill dragon.
Rinka in bonus
Outside of
week
that,
is dumb.
man.
Ooh, oh, I'm not going to tier 21. I don't have enough. Oh, wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. Oh well, yeah, we did a pretty good run though. It's okay. I accept this. Rinka's gonna have another chance to. There's like 2 chances to use him for bonus 2 weeks.
I think I
So
used
nothing.
Midori. I'm not sure really.
Alright, now let's go do
I
an
have
allegiance
no idea
battle.
what it is.
I think I've already done an allegiance battle. I already done an allegiance battle, so I already got the max reward. Do
Is
I have
it
the max-
Orbs this week?
Yeah, it's orbs this week. You should do it, by the way.
Yeah.
They're orbs this
I
week.
need to do that then.
It's orbs this week, guys. So I recommend you do it. We just gotta like. No, we're just gonna go beginner. I just need it for the. Should I keep our dual infantry or DC on Mass Mars for arena? Hmm.
I have.
Orders. As you say. Let's go. Orders, please. Oh, I see.
I'm Reggie Eagle, like. Or no.
No. Alright, there you go. Knucklehead Mixpanatron.
Knuckles. Knuckles.
Mixpandatron.
Yes.
Expand song. Band wrong.
Ow.
Need this magnum condom for my massive dong.
Smagnum dong.
I see. As you say.
This massive condom. Magnum dong.
Ow, Soren, why? Oh, hey, you. Oh, wow, Soren, you lived. Okay, interesting.
Hard man.
No, now you're dead. Smile, you're dead.
Acknowledged.
Smile, you're gay.
Win. Alright, we. Alright, well, that's.
Let's go.
There we go.
A time to celebrate. I'll finish this.
That's cringe, bro. Get in the car. That's cringe. Alright, there we go. We did. We beat all of our Fey Pass quests. So now we're set for life.
Children.
Why no killing with advantage color units? Because I don't need to. I already did my run. I just needed it for the Fey Pass. I didn't have to. Alright, I was just trying to get it over with. Alright, I was just trying to get Fey Pass kills. To finish this Fey Pass here. Now I gotta wait until the 10th. Never mind. Honestly, what else can we... Let's see what else we gotta do. Let's see. We haven't done our daily... We haven't done the tap battle. Either. So we gotta do the... Extra stage. I wonder when that's gonna be. Tap battle. Days until one more day for like extra stages unlock. I normally before I do tap battle, I just wait a couple days before I do tap battle, because then I just do tap battle in like one go. So then I can get the orbs. Alright, well, time to go do our Tempest trial run. We gotta bring our team. We got our young Marth, we got Altina, Rinka, Lila.
Eve.
Good. Man, Rinka, you're awesome. Rinka's awesome. And I got my Oh, wait, I think I can learn skills now. Okay, I can... I didn't know what to give him for his A skill, so I just gave him Fierce Stance, because I'm like, fuck it. And he's oh, and I got him as minus attack, unfortunately, but he's plus speed.
Oof. Good thing he does effective damage against two of the more common things.
You guys know Kim Jong-un is trending on Twitter. Apparently he might actually die. Why?
Because he's in critical condition or something.
Well, wait, what happened to him? How did he get in critical condition? What happened to him?
Pretty sure it might have been coronavirus. I'm not sure completely though.
Oh.
Yay.
You can never really be sure about these things, though.
Who would use life and death for, though?
There were some people.
Oh, botched surgery is what R is saying. It's a botched surgery.
My.
The dictator's gonna die. Dun, 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 dun.
No, dude, North Korea might be after us after they hear you say that.
Oh yes, they're going to be after us due to the fact that some guy made a joke. That's very... I have to take that L.
That's very cash... That seems very cash money.
Pretty
Oh my god, dude. Apparently he's in a vegetative state.
Oh shit.
I saw a meme about him being a pickle.
Oh, that's probably why.
Is it?
If he dies, the surgeon may be a hero, lol.
Someone texted the dad. Someone texted their dad, and then they said that they were like, Kim Jong-un might die, and then the dad just replies, "Good, bye."
Wow.
Bye. He leaves his son.
Wow, I guess I get it. No, not many people. Literally everybody doesn't like him.
Yeah.
Didn't he kill his uncle? Didn't he like have him executed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't even like his family.
That's
Dick.
what dictators do.
Dick.
He turned himself into a pickle. Funny shit I've ever seen. Oh wow, fun.
He turned himself into
I'll
what?
pickle him.
Turn into a pickle.
Him.
You know, I just realized Nina always does 7 damage just because her res is higher than Rinka, so she will always do 7 damage even though she's supposed to do 0. But it adds plus 7.
She's cheating.
Pickle Rit!
Oh, you don't have a healer. Oh, yeah.
So?
Healing skills?
No, I don't have healing skills either. I just go with like this.
Okay.
Rinka just kills everything in the final map anyway. She soloed it when she was at like 5 HP. She soloed it.
You're using Alteen.
Yeah. Raul, if he dies, that surgeon dies.
Yeah.
Because then they're like, you let the dictator die. Now you have to die.
Yeah, that's basically how they go.
That's how dictators work.
That's how dictatorship works.
If you let the dictator die, then you'll die because they're like. How did they mess up a surgery? What the heck were they doing?
We're giving him a nose job. Very cool. I have no idea what they're actually doing.
So basically, if he dies, then the surgeon dies as well, and that's kind of bad if the surgeon dies because that's kind of like not his fault. I guess it is his fault that he botched the surgery, but like, everyone makes mistakes, dude. Like,
Moving around. Just squirming. Like, no, stop.
I heard it had something to do with arteries. That's how the mafia work. Not how the mafia works.
Exploded.
It was a heart surgery apparently. Oh, ow.
His PP exploded.
The dictatorship is kind of good now. Matt, no, not really. Dictatorship is sounding kind of good now. I mean, it really depends on how you become a dictator. I mean, like most people hate dictators because, well, I mean, they kind of kill anything that that they don't follow the rules.
I don't know if you're trolling Macaboo, but like, you know, a dictatorship goes against everything that, like, you know, humanity has striven for freaking centuries. You know, the ability to think what you want to think, be free people, do whatever you want.
A thick snack.
Dictatorship is basically the antithesis of that.
Yeah, like nope, I won't let you do anything you want. Nope.
You're not allowed to do anything you want. You can and must do what the state demands. That is how a dictatorship works.
Wear pants.
If he says you cannot wear pants, then you will not wear pants. That's what the dictator dictates.
Yeah.
Pants, I will shoot
nobody can wear pants, and it's like, what? Nobody can wear pants. My word is law. They're like, okay, fine, and everyone have no pants.
Yeah, that's how it works.
My fun.
Literally, his word is absolute law. Basically, is what like dictatorships. Their word is absolute law.
Yeah.
It's the reason why dictators are more likely to get overthrown, like all the time.
Yeah, because nobody likes being told what to do.
Don't tell us what to do.
If you have a guy going around saying, "What I say is what goes," it ain't gonna fly very well.
I don't think there's never been a good dictator, as in like someone who's like not entirely like evil, but you know, like they're strict, of course, but they're not like, you know, like I'm gonna kill every single one of you if you don't follow my rules. Oh no, that's. Wait, okay, look.
Like, think of it like this: there's a day in March that everybody is supposed to remember. It's called the Ides of March. It's where basically the Senate of the Roman Republic friggin' stabbed Julius Caesar in public because nobody was up for the idea of a dictatorship.
Nobody wanted dictatorship,
and so they straight up stabbed the dude in friggin' public.
And then the famous line, "Ick 2."
But then, of course, the big irony is that eventually led the Roman Empire to become, well, an empire as opposed to a republic.
Mm-hmm.
Because eventually Augustus was just like, well, F this shit. Let's go slaughter everybody. And I'm gonna take over. So yeah, the Roman Empire was basically started on a dictatorship.
Mm-hmm.
And well, you keep reading history and you see how that turned out. Yeah, alright, that's basically what happened.
History has shown that humans aren't very smart.
Dude, WTF Brutus, Julius Caesar probably. Yeah,
Brutus.
Yeah, that would probably.
Like, imagine he just goes get stabbed by Brutus and is like, dude, but like I thought we were chill. It's like, no, not really. All right, you were kind of a douche, all right, man. I still haven't forgiven you for taking the last donut. Like, God damn it, man! It was anybody could get that donut, all right? That wasn't meant for you.
Well, yeah. WTF Brutus, Julius Caesar probably. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, Brutus?
That's very likely exactly what happened.
What the fuck, Brutus? No, he probably says it in the Roman version of what the fuck, Brutus.
Oh, basically, yeah. WTF Brutus.
Brutus.
Ah, Brutus.
And he's like, so what are you in here for? I got stabbed by literally my people in public.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's gonna be a horrible way to go. I know.
Nobody liked the thought of him being a dictator, so they freaking stabbed the dude in public.
Nobody helped. They just watched.
I'm just like,
They're
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Nobody helped.
Nobody helped. They just watched.
It would take a bunch of people with knives versus one dude. Like, what are you gonna do? And you don't even want to save her.
Yeah. You wouldn't want. Yeah. That's basically how it went down. The famous Ides of March.
You can't help him, so why do it?
The famous Ides of March. That's how it came to be. Someone was like, I am now the dictator of the Roman Republic.
And everyone was like, no. Like, everyone was like, no.
You.
No, screw you. And then dead.
Basically, yeah.
Fuck you.
That's more or less exactly how it happened. Just a big F you.
But like I said earlier, guys, history has shown that humans are not smart. They're smart.
I mean, I've always used this analogy. It's the funny, like, that's why Captain America: The Winter Soldier is probably one of the best movies out there, because it really plays the human conditions so well, right? On the one hand, humans cannot be trusted with their own freedom. However, if you try to take that freedom, they will always resist. And that's why you must make people surrender their freedom.
Yeah.
That's the philosophy of Hydra, basically.
Mm-hmm. I mean, in West Virginia, you can have sex with animals if it's over. Wait, what? Moon Knight says,
What
in
about
West
fucking
Virginia,
animals?
you can have sex with animals if it's over 30 pounds. What the fuck?
I hate you, Virginia.
You know,
Virginia?
Lopez, that movie was really good, but once again, I think the moral theme in Captain America: Winter Soldier is a movie that everybody should really think about, because it really also pertains to our time.
Whoa, what the fuck, Moon Knight? What the fuck?
Superman Red Son.
That's a good movie. It's a good book, too.
Bro, what the... what the... Moon Knight? Really? What... Oh my god, I have now a low opinion of West Virginia.
What about, like, Soviet Union? I remember that now.
Which one?
The Soviet Union. That's
I
what
served the Soviet Union.
It's
basically if instead of coming to America and becoming the American man, became
he became
Soviet.
Soviet man.
He drinks the vodka.
It was a pretty good movie. Because a lot of the
West Virginia. Like, yeah, that's
the thing is, DC does the better animated films, while Marvel does the better live action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much how it is.
We don't talk about X-Men. We don't talk about X-Men and Deadpool's appearance in there.
Yeah, that's not really a bad thing. I'd say the Fantastic Four got it worse.
Oh yeah, that one was the bad one. The old X-Men ones were not too bad.
They're okay, and Deadpool's been pretty good.
No, I'm talking about like the X-Men one where they showed Deadpool in there and he didn't look like nothing like Deadpool.
The origin.
He looked like nothing like
Wolverine
Deadpool. Like,
Origins.
yeah, I was like,
I
what,
guess the best movie.
I was like,
Oh.
what the heck? That's not Deadpool. What the heck is this? That's not Deadpool.
Why does this thing exist?
Yeah, Marvel took a huge plummet though as of late. That's why the books are going under.
Beruka was thirsty for the boost, like being thirsty for Grudge Coochie.
Oh, what's up, Vanguard? Interesting way to make an entrance.
You know what grudges? Grudge Coochie.
Yep.
You know it's just Virginia, right? You don't call it East Virginia.
Virginia.
Meanwhile,
It's just
Tronic
Virginia.
is in East Virginia. Oh, good thing you don't live in West Virginia. West Virginia is apparently where like you can fucking animal. They're over 30 pounds.
Zoophilia.
Why 30 pounds? Like why does it have to be over 30 pounds?
They don't want you to fuck the rats. Stop fucking rats!
I know someone in West Virginia and he told me that. Are you sure he's not just pulling your leg or something or memeing with you?
Get up
Yeah.
on the internet.
Yeah, that there's too much meme in that. Like,
Honestly, I could see that happening with how fucked the world is.
well,
Yeah.
I mean that. Do you need a law in like a place like West Virginia for people to do stuff like that? Like,
Yes.
obviously you don't.
You kinda,
Messed up, deranged people will do it anyway. That's why we
Remember
call them.
that
That's why we call
story
them
of that guy who
degenerates.
tried to have sex with a horse, but he died because the horse's dick was like too big and it destroyed his freaking like.
Oh,
It
yeah, I
destroyed his
remember
ass.
that.
It
Mentioned
destroyed
that.
his ass. Like it literally ruptured his ass.
Silver of you.
He ruptured it. It ruptured and he just died.
Third sky.
He died of septic shock from like his like stuff like bursting inside of him. So like because of the horse. I'm like,
Third
oh my
sky.
god, what kind of? I don't feel bad for the guy, just that was incredibly dumb. Why the
fuck do you want to be fucked by a horse?
why do you want to be fucked by a horse?
People are deranged.
Listened to the horse cock song too many times. And got disillusioned.
Mr. Hands. Oh, that was the. Hey, Beruka, I killed a bunch of you in Tempest trial. What you gonna do? Nothing really, because I mean, like nothing really.
Well, I mean, you have to kill a lot of people in Tempest Trial.
I mean, dude. I mean, do you know how hard it is to kill my waifus in Tempest trial? Because I see so many people have to kill them.
It's not hard. Just smack them and they die.
So what happens
if
when you
you're
don't use enough lube? Ruptured sky. Anyway,
Miku, yay or nay?
yay. Wait, which Miku are we talking about? There's a lot
Yeah,
of
that's what I
Mikus.
was gonna ask. Like, what Miku?
Hatsune are we talking about Hatsune Miku?
Is
Talking
this
about
like
Hatsune-
the one anime about the sisters? I think there's someone named that. I don't know. I don't care about that show.
Vanguard, which Miku are we talking about? Like
The Kano
Miku
Miku.
from Smash Bros.
I don't know who that is.
Miku?
Not Miku. I don't know who that is.
Kano
I don't know.
Miku?
I don't know who that
And
is.
no one knows your obscure waifus.
I don't
Honestly,
know.
I don't care about it either. Haha.
Taking my eyes off chat for 1 second.
Well,
this
that's how
is
it is around here.
This is how it is. This is how we do it around these parts. Oh, the headset girl. Oh.
Oh, I don't give a crap.
Headset girl. Hmm. Well, Altina's dead.
Just let her get doubled and obliterated.
Her get obliterated. Very, very cool.
Oh, look, it's a Sue. Sue, you suck.
Oh, Tina just got fucked.
I'm sorry, Sue, but you do suck.
Shin is better. Shin is better.
Yeah, he is.
I'm pretty much at this point.
Oh,
due to the
I
fact
failed
that
it.
have-
Well, I good thing I have FE pass. Good thing I have. I messed up the turn right here. I meant to attack Gunther down here, but I moved Lila up here.
As of now, I just
But
have.
good thing I
Shin.
have FE pass. It's a good thing I
I
have FE
just have a
pass.
Shin in the back as a wyvern check whenever they appear in maps.
Thank you, FE
The
pass.
wyvern, I'll just bring Shin on the map. Or I could just give Bartray a bow or something.
Mooses are kind of thick, not gonna lie.
Caliber,
Watch me
sure.
get obliterated by a bunch of them. And they say FE pass is bad.
Who's kind of thick?
No, the only reason they say it's bad because the quality of life stuff is like behind a paywall. That's the reason why they say it's bad. But again, it's just people being.
kind of thick. Not gonna lie, now watch me get obliterated by a bunch of. I see. Well, it is his older sister, so. Should be fine.
Goddamn. As you can see,
Die,
now I
Buster.
have.
Wondering, in the next
No.
banner, is the main character gonna be is the main focus banner
Miku
gonna
is
be
probably
a
the
corpse
reason of maintaining my crippling hentai addiction. Vanguard. I have seen an absurd amount
only
of
did-
remove pass names on FE heroes. I've seen them too.
Them.
Remove the fake
I've
pass.
beaten a few
Yeah.
artists.
You're getting flashbacks on how you got baited on getting fake pass. Yeah, you got so guess it was Sophia. Gotta respond it. And you're like, yeah. Here's goodbye. You know that button? You know that button meme where it says like, press this button for infinite stuff, and it's like nut, like nut. That's your hand, but it's going at like lightning speed.
And this sucks because if you think about
But
it,
now
I
you
can't
made me
complete
choke on my
Fire Emblem
Sprite,
Faces
is what I was
Raptor
saying.
without paying due to the fact that I need Sophia's thing. London.
Fight pass is not bad. Y'all just broke. Sorry, but I don't talk to no broke people. Is what Lopez is saying.
I'm not broke. I just don't want to waste my money on a.
And
This.
Storm is all like, I got baited by Link because her titties got bigger. Yeah, not gonna lie about that.
Everything is growing. Honest though,
But I'm broke. Well, yeah. Well, too bad for you. Too bad for you, Alexis.
it's kind of sad.
What?
Honestly, Lynn's a better. Lynn is a better written character than Roy.
Roy has. Well, that's because the problem with Roy's character.
He has
you wanna
none.
call it that,
He has none. He doesn't have any.
Well, it's because his character is not meant to be like, you know, this sprawling narrative character. It's all about like the world building of a lead.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they didn't think they were gonna make, you know, FE7 be a prequel.
Yeah.
Also, ours says unpopular opinion. FE players that constantly select free to play are more annoying than pay to win. You know?
You're right, Art. You're right.
right.
You're honestly right, dude. I hate people who flex their free to play status a lot. Like, okay, like I don't care, man. So what? You're free to play and you got all
I'm
this stuff,
so
what?
good.
So
Don't give a shit. Go play a real Fire Emblem game if you're so good.
Vanguard, I actually like Roy. Good shot.
It's okay to like Roy, but he's bad. I like Roy. Roy's kind of.
Well,
cool
have y'all
but,
seen
like,
the recent copy pasta? But the same people bad thing about Apple. Damn broke dudes. Roy's our boy gets snapped by Thanos.
Roy?
Back again.
He's a woman now. Roy is now a woman. It's not free to play. It's a free to play all, but he spent
No,
money.
Phoenix Master is not necessarily like he makes free to play guides, but that doesn't mean he's free to play.
No,
a
dude,
free
no,
play
dude.
but
Phoenix Fisher is definitely not a free to play. He has spent a lot of money.
He spent a lot of money on the game, and he doesn't
spends
flex
a lot of money,
that
and he doesn't flex
either
it
way.
but he does make free to play like guides for like heroes and stuff, you know. So that's the reason why people like him, because he's not. He doesn't really. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not free to play himself, but he does free to play guides. But he's pay to win for sure. He pays a lot of money for this. How else do you think he does mega summons? With how many orbs he always buys?
Yeah,
sometimes it's free to play, but other times it's definitely not.
most of the time it's like pay to win.
Years ago, you did like 100+.
A lot of big Fate tubers that are really popular, they're pay to win. Like Sage Masters
Yeah.
pay to win. Sage Masters pay to win. Crap, who else? Oh, there are a lot of other more. I'm just talking my head.
Well,
Otox. Otox is definitely another one.
What's his face? C Pokemon or whatever.
Yeah, that guy. That too.
See Pokemon, what the fuck?
He's the
Yes.
one with like Felicia's is like
Yeah, Felicia's.
waifu.
Oh, that guy.
Like
Yeah,
Felicia's
that
is
guy.
like a main like character.
Yeah,
Main character.
he's a pay to play.
Oh. Speedy Hawk, Sage Master. Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, they're all paid. They're all paid. Gas is also pay, but he doesn't do heroes
Gas.
anymore. Really, he doesn't do heroes anymore.
They don't do it that much.
Because
Because
the
they-
best
Yeah.
Emblem Heroes player.
Huh?
Becca.
Oh.
Lu Blue
So good
is
at
also
player.
Lubu is also like one too. He's like
Lu
for
Bu is-
sure.
Yeah,
well.
Lubu's a pay. Akaris is like one of the few free to plays.
Oh him! Oh them! Yeah, like they're like the ultimate free to play player. Like everything they have, all those orbs saved up. That's them. That's their free to
Yeah,
play.
but
Then there's that
like,
guy.
Yeah, Lubu spends a lot.
There's also that. What about you guys ever heard of Morph FE?
I can't say that I have.
Well, he was the guy who saved like 10,000 orbs for Lila.
Oh.
He's the guy who like literally hoarded all his orbs since the beginning of the game to get like Lila.
How would that even work though? They're like,
I don't know. He just knew that at some point Lila was gonna be in the game, so he just hoarded up his orbs and he plus
The thing
tender.
is, why do people care so much about these characters that have nothing?
Yeah, like he
about
saved up.
them?
He had 10,000 orbs and he
I
got
don't
like
understand it, honestly.
he spent 2,000 to get her to plus 10, and he still had like 8,000 orbs and stuff. And that was all free to play stuff. He never bought that. That was free to play. Everything there was free to play. He's been saving since the beginning of the
that's
game.
hardcore.
He's been saving since the beginning of the game. All those summons that he's gotten, he just gotten lucky. Like especially with his Donald and stuff. But like that dude is insane. Like he had like 10,000 orbs. Because he was a big
Understand
Matthew
why
fan,
people
yeah.
have these big connections.
10k literally free to play. He hoarded orbs for someone that died in a cutscene. Yes, because he. Yeah, so that dude is the hardcore like free to play.
I guess if you're a big Matthew fan, sure, but wouldn't you also say for a Matthew alt or something? Because outside of Matthew, she really doesn't have anything. to
Vanguard
her
is saying,
character.
I know someone's still saving orbs for Lucia.
See that I can see.
She's a character who's actually in the game.
And the whole
Really in
joke
the game.
about her Radiant Dawn version, it's like, no, don't cut her hair. You're gonna turn her into a supermodel. Like, you see, like, what's his face? The villain in chapter 2. He like cuts her hair. He's like, oh no, don't cut her hair. And,
Why?
like, he gives
Why
her-
not?
he
Why
gi-
not? Because you just made her supermodel.
He gives her a designer level haircut. Like, you have no idea how much money you have to spend to get a haircut like the one Lucia has.
It's a little.
She looks amazing.
I got to talk to the Morph FE, like him, you know, the guy who saved for the plus and Lila. I managed to talk to him. He's part of the amino that I'm in, actually. He's part of the amino. That's where I got know him from. He's from there.
It's like, she looks amazing. So I can
Oh
see
no,
like
she's hot. Yeah, Tronic. Oh no, she's hot. Oh no.
basically. Well, no, the whole joke is that oh no, they're hot now is a big joke in Three Houses.
Oh no.
It's like oh no, they're hot now.
No, they went from a child that looks kind of
Well,
wacky to like. Oh, fuck.
Actually, I explained to someone that's why like with Mercedes post time skip, they had to do the big hair change because unlike a lot of the other girls, since she starts out a lot older, she doesn't change as much as far as her appearance. So they had to do something else with Mercedes' appearance to distinguish her, like to make her look a lot different.
And she got a haircut.
She went from 21 to like 25.
I think she's 22 at the beginning of the game, making her the oldest student.
Really?
minus
Mercedes
Balthus.
is really? That's Mercedes' age?
Yeah, she's 22. It says in the thing she's 22.
Holy crap!
21.
Yeah, so it makes her the only okay. It makes Mercedes the oldest student, and makes her the only student, save for Balthus if you get the Cindered Shadows, or the Ashen Wolves. It makes her the oldest student and the only person older than Byleth out of the students. Wow. But the thing was, I think what they kind of wanted to do with a lot of the other female characters. No, I think Hubert's about the same age. He's a year older than Edelgard. And Edelgard's 18 at the beginning of the game. Or he's like 2 years older than her. So yeah, he's 2 years older than her. So he's 20 at the beginning of the game. So he's about the same age.
20.
He's the same age as Byleth, and so is Dedue, which is funny because you wouldn't think Dedue's like only 20 years old.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's 20. He looks
but
older.
Dedue is the same age
How do you
as
like 15,
Hubert.
man? What the heck?
But see, a lot of the other characters in Three Houses, one of the big artistic appeals of that game was that.
Oh, Dedue's
when
only
they-
18.
Oh, he's okay. So okay.
It's
What's
just
that?
an early.
I guess so.
I'm pretty sure Sylvain is older than him. Sylvain's like 19.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't remember all the ages of the characters. I just know that Mercedes is like quite a bit older
She's
than
like
the
21,
other characters.
22.
Yeah, because her birthday, you'll run into her birthday during the school era, and then she's 22 then.
So Sylvain's 18, and I believe Felix, Dimitri, and Ingrid are all 17.
Yeah, they're all 17. But the thing about their appearances and one of the artistic how do I put it? One of the artistic distinguishments that they wanted to do with Three Houses was when they gave them the time skip look, they wanted to make them out of their dorky stage because when they're in the academy phase,
Kind of goofy.
they're supposed to be kind of goofy because they're all like, you know,
awkward teenagers.
They're all teenagers for the most part. Like late teen still counts, right? So
They're like
they're all-
late teen to a young adult.
yeah, but they're for the most part still teenagers because technically you still count as a teenager if you're like 18. So since they're teenagers, you're supposed to have a bit of that dorky teenager look. But the time skip eliminates that. They grow out of it, which is kind of the big appeal. And so the whole joke was, oh no, they're hot now, right? Because they grew out of it. And so some characters who start out a lot younger, like Annette is 17 at the beginning of the game, like she has a total dorky look. But then she grows out of it, and that's why like she goes through one of the most changes, right? But with Mercedes, since she already started in her 20s, they couldn't really do that with her because it'd be weird if she was like a 22-year-old but still looked dorky. So they didn't give her a dorky pre-time skip look. But then they're like, well, shit, now we have to like somehow make her look a lot different in the post-time skip. So their way of going about it was, oh, we just cut her hair.
And they're like, oh no, you made her hot. Even hotter. Oh
No,
no.
there were quite a number of people who didn't like the haircut.
No.
They're like, no, why'd you cut her hair?
I'm honestly kind of mad on it. Mercedes is my least favorite Blue Lions member, so it's not a big deal for me.
And then
She was 17. I thought she was 15. Oh.
Lysithea has the reverse, actually, where because she starts out a lot younger than everyone else, you notice that after the post time skip, she hasn't quite grown out of that dorky look yet. So she still has a little bit of it, which is kind of funny.
Well, how old was Lysithea at the start of the game? I kind of forgot.
She's 15 at the start of the game.
Oh damn! In the time skip,
like
5
20 years
years.
old.
In the time skip, she's 20.
Yeah, but she hasn't quite grown out of that dorky look yet. Which is part of her charm and why a lot of people like her so much.
I need a time skip. Everyone needs a time skip. Just imagine us guys 5 years from now.
What are you talking about? I'd probably be like one of the Church of Saros members. I'll look the same after a 5-year time skip.
You'll look the same.
I like how it's so weird. Everyone's all grown up, and you've seen everyone, and then you just.
I know for a fact that like we don't know Manuela's age, but I mean we can like.
No,
guess.
you can easily guess about how old she is.
Yeah, because like I said, like she's in her probably late late.
Because
30s
Hanneman
or
gives it
something.
away.
Like late 30s, I believe.
She starts the game in her late 30s.
She does in her
And
late
then it's
30s.
like in her early 40s when post time skip. Because Hanneman kind of gives it away. Because he mentions that he is specifically 15 years older, and you know how old he is.
They're trying to say Zelda has a haircut too, and now she's hot. She's always been hot. What are you talking about? Zelda got an ass, a lot of it. Yeah, she does. She does have an ass.
Zelda got her ass buffed.
Yeah, in Smash, literally in Smash, he got her ass got buffed. She has a hip hop.
is actually like 17, which is kind of surprising.
You thought she was younger?
She looks fucking young.
We don't get Flame's age either. Well, that's because I mean spoilers, but
Yeah, that's spoilers. We leave that alone.
that's the reason why we don't get her age, because it's spoilers. Same thing with Sethith and Rhea.
But it's like, oh no, they're hot now.
That's Flame.
Flame's still the same.
Cyril's never hot. Cyril is useless.
But like
All useless.
But the funny thing was that, like, yeah, you look at the Golden Deer girls, because they're the ones who, like, well, say for Lysithea, but like everyone would talk about how different Marianne.
Yeah, Marianne was still like the Academy phase. She's just like depressed as heck, like in Sweet Deprived.
Yeah, so that took away from her look.
Depressed as heck. And depressed
Because
as heck.
I don't know, it's kind of sad. If you don't recruit her and you're not playing Golden Deers, she doesn't appear at all during the time skip.
Yeah, it's very likely that she committed suicide.
Yeah.
Wait, it's implied, yeah, because she's been depressed, you know. She's just depressed.
Yeah.
She's depressed.
So
that's why
really,
she's been
like, oof.
That's kind of really dark, actually. Now that I realize it, she never shows up. But that's because she most likely just killed herself off at some point during that 5 years.
Whereas everyone else shows up in some point or another.
Then Hilda's just completely fine. It's like, weren't you guys friends or something?
Who?
Hilda and Marianne. I see a lot of stuff with them. I haven't played through Golden Deer completely, so I don't know. Everyone puts them as best friends.
Yeah, I see that too. A lot of people ship them too.
Oh, yeah, that. Nah,
A lot of people. They get shipped a lot too.
Well, that's because like
everyone ships everyone. I've seen like Lysithea and Leone stuff.
I think the reason is because like according to in Hilda and Marianne's support, Hilda kind of is the one character who actually draws out her more depressed nature and kind of forces her in a way to change. It's kind of like, it's one of those weird things why Byleth is a problematic character in general, is that, oh, he automatically does this because Byleth is Byleth. But you actually do see some instances where characters actually draw out these personality traits from each other. And they could have done it in interesting ways like that, but they just decided not to. and just go with like, oh, Byleth does it.
I think Byleth works for like Dimitri, because Dimitri's arc is a lot.
Yeah, that's
No,
Dimitri.
like Dimitri's
really
arc.
make
I mean, we
sense
already know,
unless
but
you wanted
Dimitri's
to-
arc, you basically gotta snap him out of it of his whole like mental state and stuff. You gotta snap. You
How
gotta
the
snap him out of
story
it.
works out,
You gotta
no
snap
one
him out
else
of it.
would have
Basically,
worked in that spot, even if it
you
was
snap him out of
someone
it.
who would
That's
be-
his story arc. You gotta you're there to like snap him out of his his mental status.
editing.
Basically, you make him not go crazy or go fully insane.
He already is fully insane. Pretty
He
much,
is, but no, you basically you help him heal from that. Like
you like after you help him.
that's how you help him. Basically, that's his story arc, is that he recovers from his mental status.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a maddening mode of Blue Lions when my capture card gets here.
Play my route if you want. Vanguard Dimitri, play my route if you want to be my therapist. Be my therapist.
Everyone plays their route.
A lot of people like Mercedes because she's kind of like the mother character, you know.
She's Camilla of.
She's
Three
the
Houses.
Camilla of Three Houses, as in, but not like super obsessive. But she's just like she's like that one person that you can be around with and you feel like at peace with her, like at peace. Like
Everyone else
she's
is
basically-
wacky, and then
she's considered the
jump
mother
out
of the
of the
Blue
voice chat
Lions.
for a
She's
bit.
considered the mother of the Blue Lions, basically. That's basically.
I'm gonna jump out of the voice chat. I'll still be in the regular chat, but I'm also gonna do like some stuff with a family chat. So
Okay.
I'll still be around, but I'm dipping out of here.
Okay.
Right.
Also, Vanguard's right. Mercedes Data is kinky too. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, she's.
But Dedu is also one of those type of characters where he's just like really peaceful.
Mhm.
He's there.
Oh, hey, look! I got 360 orbs. Awesome.
Like everyone else, he's not good antics always. It's most characters.
Well, I know
that
for
are
one,
just-
Mercedes likes to play pranks. Actually, like she she surprisingly tells the scariest ghost stories and stuff. She's really good at telling
Cynthia
scary
must
stories.
hate her. Cynthia hates-
Literally, that's what it says in her description. Like her favorite things to do is she's really good at like making creepy stories. Like she's a bit of a prankster with it, you know.
Remember that time she almost
I'm not scared.
she almost decapitated Dimitri on accident.
Yeah.
They really upped the clumsy level from like
Yeah,
characters
basically,
dropping
yeah.
dishes to someone almost decapitating one of the most important characters
Yeah, like,
in
holy
the
crap,
story.
like, oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dimitri. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
Like, what the heck, Mercedes? What the heck? What the heck, Mercedes?
Did
What are
you
you
hear
trying
that?
to kill me? Like, huh?
He's just trying to teach her how to wield the sword, and then she just. I wonder if I remember that wrong. That might have been a different character, but it was someone. It was probably Mercedes. Because. Yeah.
So holy women, Vanguard saying also holy women are basically kinky. I should know.
Okay.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Okay,
I guess.
Mr. Horny.
I think I have a Mercedes. Yeah, she's still down here.
I hope I get pity broken by Annette at some point. That banner fucked me up.
See, look, he just says like I have an idea when I show you one of my favorite scary stories.
We'll stab you with a knife.
As you can see.
Edge! Explosion!
Vanguard is saying, honestly, my ex is probably the reason why I'm constantly horny. That's what Vanguard is saying. Said that she's man Fire Emblem Heroes. Yeah. Mercedes, yeah, unfortunately, she's pretty man heroes.
They did that to Ferdinand.
Yeah, Ferdinand also sucks too.
Hope they demote one of the other Blue Lions units, because I want to be able to plus 10 at least one of them. But Mercedes is the one I'm most on. so I don't
Stop
really like her
smacking
that
your
much.
goddamn gum. No. Morgan says, I found most 3 houses girls boring in my opinion is what Morgan says.
Not many of them are that interesting, honestly.
I mean, have y'all seen Marbles? But Marbles' thing is that like he can like they can make anything that they want and make them good too. That's just him though. I'm talking about everyone else. Oh, got him. Hold up, I need to stretch.
It's a really good rally bot.
I have +3 4-star Mercedes for shits and giggles, but I can't seem to get another one of her. There, I stopped chewing my gum. I hope you're happy. Saved it for later.
Nice. Put it behind your ear.
Now my jaw hurts.
Put it behind your ear.
Oh yeah, now we got an 8-bit Claude, which is kind of cool. It's Claude in 8 bits.
Have 360 orbs.
It's cool.
Very cool.
What banner's coming up soon? Oh, the legendary banner. That's what's coming up.
We also have the weekly revival.
I think I might summon on the weekly revival to see if I can get some Ryoma merges.
Yes.
I mean, I have some orbs I can...
First of all, due to the fact that I want to complete all the Fire Emblem 6 units.
And as you can see, they show up in it. So hopefully I can get some Ryoma, a good amount of Ryomas. Also Takumi's too, because I'm trying to +10. I guess my Hero Fest team. So I don't want to use up all my orbs though. So I'm probably only gonna spend like... we'll see what we get with 100 orbs, basically. We'll see what we get with those. We'll see what we can get with 100. We got the Focus Tempest Trials, which is all these units are all trash except maybe Minerva, but she's still
Minerva's bad.
they're all bad actually. This banner is just terrible. I'm sorry, Marth, even you.
Earth is honestly okay.
This one's
Okay,
about to
but
end soon,
he's also
and
why?
there's the new journey begins ends in like about 5 days. I know it says 4 days, but you gotta count the hour. They count the hours as a day, so.
I still
Technically,
need
it's
to
5
choose
days
my
left.
47.
I might actually make Ryoma merges, you say? Beruka, yeah. They're all bad. I just want Takumi for close counter fodder. Does it matter if I don't +10 Ryoma or not? Because we know that the weekly revival things are permanent. They're just gonna keep cycling.
Probably, yeah.
They're permanent.
I want to be able to save for young Tiki merges because I want to be able to. I want to try and.
Sheeta's the best of the 3 on that banner. I guess Sheeta, but that's only with her refine. Hollywood, am I a joke to you? Yes, Hollywood, you are a
I
joke.
honestly say that Seda might be the worst. Do it as like rarity, then she's probably the worst.
Yes, you are.
Can't deal
3%.
damage.
Yeah, but I think summoning on the weekly revival thing is much better because you know a 4% chance, and I'm more likely to actually get Ryoma than getting pity broken by another unit. Because they lower the rate. They lower the rate for like regular 5 stars to 2%, while like 5-star focus is jumped up to 4%. So you're more likely to get a focus.
Yeah.
You can still get regular non-focus, but like you're most likely get a focus. Which is how I was able to +10 Ira. I just got really lucky that the Desperation banner also included Ira too, so that's how I was able to finish up Ira.
Divided by 3, you have a 1.3% chance of getting any of the focus at well, like without any pity, right? Right. Now I just wait for 2 more hours or so.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of orbs on the weekly revival. I'm gonna see how much I can get with like 100 orbs. I'm gonna see how much I can get.
Thinking I should probably get Rinka from the
because I don't
I
have
think
her,
I
and I
might
want
just go
her
for
Basil
100
Butter.
orbs. See how many I can get with 100 orbs. How many can Beruka get in 100 orbs? Probably not. Maybe one. Knowing my luck, probably one. Worst case scenario, I'll get nothing.
I'm wondering, should I go for a Midori merge or a Rinka for fodder?
I mean, it really depends on what you want.
The thing is, Midori's already pretty good. Her minus attack hasn't hurt her that much, and with Rinka, I can help build like a need one really. Her A skill is pretty flexible. You could put it on like Tiki or something.
Imagine close counter Reinhardt. I've seen close counter Reinhardts and they're
Bad.
bad. What's the point of close counter if they can't even double? He's too slow anyway to double. So like, unless they give him quick repost.
Entire reason Reinhardt has made any dent in the game is the fact that he can get death blow. Death blow, he's meaningless.
That's the reason why apparently he's still like relevant. Like in my honest opinion, Reinhardt should have died out like long ago, but he's just still sticking around.
Yeah,
he should have died out. He should have died out like years ago. But he's still clinging on here because like he's still decently good and everyone still uses him.
Yeah, he's a decent unit that you can get easily.
I mean, yeah, and that's that's why they made him like one of the free 5-star heroes on the Heroes Path thing. His popularity. That's why he's one of the free heroes.
Could get Midori and save her for Ashe or something.
Yeah, that's not very meta of you. Imagine close foil Julia. This post is made by no one. Close foil Julia. I mean, like, actually, no, never mind. No, not really, because then
it sounds good on paper because now
sounds good, but Julia, but Julia really doesn't have a lot of defense. So like,
that's the thing.
She just doesn't have a lot of defense.
She could counter anyone. That
make a new Reinhardt that has his weapon sword counterpart with the dual phase weapon. I feel like if Reinhardt gets a refine for his Dire Thunder, that's what they're gonna include. They're gonna make it Sword Heart's weapon, where he can double regardless of whatever phase.
I decided to go for Rinka.
The fact when Reinhardt got demoted and Owen stayed at 5-star because Waifu and Ren becomes meta. I don't know. The one thing I just realized, I mean, I don't know why base Owen is still 5-star. I mean, she's just terrible with like.
Because they don't like demoting units.
Demoted Reinhardt. How good is the idea of getting Midori to fodder to spring Loki? I mean, like her bow's really good. Her bow is like probably the best part. The fodder.
Bow is good, but then you have to think about the fact that
he has reverse special spiral.
The thing is, she's not getting anything from the defensive buff.
Yeah.
She's only getting the attack buff, which can be, like, you can get that from other bows.
Apparently, Sakura and Elise are bangable. I wouldn't post say that, but they don't have hit purity. But 17 and 18. I mean, the localization, they're 18 because, well, I mean, that's how you marry them. Obviously, the localization made them 18. They're actually younger in the JP. AKA the original. They're younger. But like here in the US here, basically the localization, they made them 18. Same thing with Midori. Midori. They bumped her up to 18, even though she's definitely not 18.
I don't think they ever said their actual ages. They just said, "Oh yeah, I'm legal," and it's like you don't.
But we could just assume that they are, because I mean that's how you marry them. Because I don't think they would approve of a game to where you can marry like someone like underage or something.
The age doesn't matter. The appearance is still of a child. It doesn't really change the creepiness factor all that much because it's a fictional age attached to a fictional
that's
character.
the reason why I don't really care, because I mean, like, it's fictional.
It's still a child-looking character. If you like it, okay. I don't really care. But saying an age, I'm not. That doesn't make a difference.
Resplendent Reinhardt? Oh god, no, not Resplendent Reinhardt. Oh no. That's gonna happen though. Reinhardt will get a Resplendent at some point. All the year ones are gonna probably get Resplendent.
It's gonna take a really long time.
Yeah, but they're
though.
still gonna get them at some point in time. But they will.
If the game lasts long enough, sure, but.
I mean, as long as this game is still making a decent enough amount of money, it'll still keep going. But once it stops making decent amount of money, that's when they'll start shutting it down. Close foil. Her bow and rally attack defense plus had to fodder Shirshi's son to get all of them. Close foil. Once Reinhardt get no follow up in his weapon since people like giving him breaker skills. Oh, I can see that happening. I mean, that's what they gave for Beruka's Refine, where like a lot of people like to put guard on Beruka. That was like a really popular B skill for Beruka, like guard. So that's why they gave her Refine guard.
With this, that's the opposite. Since people like to put the breaker skills, now they don't get the breaker skills.
Yeah, but I can see Reinhardt getting no follow up on his weapon. I can see that. Don't see that because he likes to run with breaker skills. Same thing. If there's like a unit in the game that got a refine, it's because and they have a certain kit to their weapon. It's because they're used a lot with that. Because they're used a lot with this B skill that was basically that, but basically now they eliminated it, frees up a slot. Or Reinhardt gets chill res in his weapon. Oh. I think like a low attack and res is much better on him actually, because you know res. Was Reinhardt ever used when he first came out? Yes. Why else do you think he's been used since day one, dude? Ever since he released. He's been used.
The thing is, he wasn't that good back then due to the fact that he
that you couldn't fodder. Yeah, we didn't have like inheritable stuff yet. Like you couldn't inherit what you couldn't.
We just kind of.
Yeah, we couldn't inherit skills yet. Like skills weren't inheritable yet. So that's why he wasn't that good. But once skills became inheritable, yeah, he became like God. For like a huge part of the early life of the game. Same, the early gods of Fire Emblem Heroes, when the game first came out, was like Takumi, Hector, Reinhardt.
Reinhardt wasn't that good until Deathblow.
Yeah, but then like the reason why like Takumi is because he was the only unit with close counter, and also he could get Vantage, so then he can basically kill you. And this is back then when defense wasn't really that high for characters.
Yeah.
Like the highest defense, literally in the beginning of the game, was Beruka. Beruka was literally the one with the highest defense. Beruka was literally the one with the highest defense for a flyer. And that was in the early game. Overall and stuff, basically, Beruka had the highest defense out of everyone. But that was like year one.
37.
Yeah, she had like 37. That was the highest. That used to be high. 37 defense used to be like a crap ton. That was high.
Yeah. It's good, but it's not amazing.
Yeah, but it's like not amazing anymore, really. But like back then, yeah, like Beruka was literally the highest defense one.
Rinka's art was better. Like her art just feels off.
Takumi was really good, yeah. And there's also Robin with close counter. Oh, that one also was pretty scary too in early game, where Robin with close counter. Actually, no. Robin was really good because he was a perfect counter for Takumi. He was the perfect counter. High defense, and also his tone was like advantage against colorless foes. I remember all the trouble I went through seeing Hector in Arena. Yeah, Hector was super used in Arena because they would always give him like Vantage. Gunther would always get. I mean, no, Hector would get Vantage. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know eventually we're gonna get close ward too, since we already got distant ward. But we're gonna get close ward at some point too.
This ward is actually gonna be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of mage.
Yeah, like Legendary Julia could use it.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Also,
for sure.
feel a meme build that would be fun would be Bowie with it.
Remember when everybody was just happy to get Lindy because she was rare? Oh yeah, I remember, dude. 5 stars back then. Nobody would get angry that they got pity broken. They'd say, "Ooh, a 5-star. That's awesome."
I used to think like that in the early game, like
yeah, like you used to think back in. We all think.
Who Larshell is.
Where like
And I was
back in the early game of Fire Emblem Heroes, literally you got a 5-star, you were like jumping for joy because it didn't matter who it was, you got a 5-star, and you're like yes. You're like yes, 5-star. But now when you get a 5-star that you don't want, you're like oh god damn it, I got pity broke. God, I hate this game. I hate this game. Ugh. But like back then, like you getting a 5-star was like super hype. Any 5-star, didn't matter who it was, still hype. Yeah, same thing with Linda. I've been wanting Linda a lot too, and Julia. I didn't know Linda because I never got her. And then I finally got her when Morgan came out. And also, let's see. Resplendent Julia. Ooh, that would be actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, Julia, base Julia also is still pretty good, actually, because her tome is really good for dragons. Just for her tome refined. Close counter against dragons.
Better Gen 1 units. Kinda sucks though, because Ira was one of the remaining really good Gen 1s, and then Lursic came around and just
I remember getting, I don't know how, but I think I got Julia, like, I wasn't even trying to summon for her, I just got her randomly. Well, I was summoning on green, and I just got a Julia. And like Star was saying that, saying Bartray, step the fuck back, so I can smash Spring Fear. I already did her basic version. I prefer Divine Naga and base Julia. No, dude, Divine Naga, no. Divine Naga's only refined is actually pretty meh. That's pretty meh. But if you're talking about the tome, like the actual tome effect is actually pretty cool because it neutralizes like anything basically.
I'm afraid I need to send you to the cringe zone.
Also, remember when those quests where you need to get kills using the very same 5-star you needed to summon? Yes. Those were the hero quests. What are you talking about?
You don't need to summon them.
Remember those quests where you need to get kills using the very... Yeah, that sucks. Remember when Grand Hero Battles actually had Grand Hero Battle banners? Where like they would give you the units that you could use, the recommended you use for them, and they would give banners with Grand Hero Battles. Oof. That's where I got Selena. That's where I got Selena actually.
Nice.
And she was like she was a single summon when I only had 5 orbs. I had 5 orbs and I decided to YOLO summon, and it was Selena, a 5-star Selena. Back when this is back in Michaelis's banner, when like he first came out. And it's really wild, dude. Like Grand Hero Battles just used to have it. I think the people on that for the Grand Hero Battle, like the units they recommended was like Selena, Hawkeye, Effie, and some I don't know who else they recommended, but they recommended like those. I remember those 3 on the banner. For like Michaelis' Grand Hero Battle, because you could beat them without like having. This is before skill inheritance too, so like this was before, so like that's why you could use those units and they could beat like Michaelis' Grand Hero Battle. Like back when the Lunatic was the highest difficulty, and everything used to be so like so weird back then. Remember when everyone was trying to get normal Azura? Normal Azura was always in the game since day 1. I think the reason why people wanted her, because the most people got her was because she came out in Hero Fest. She was like the first part of the Hero Fest.
I thought she was cool, but at the time I didn't know who she was because I only got into Fire Emblem through Heroes.
Let's see. I remember I got Azura because I just got her randomly because I was summoning on my birthday. It was my birthday. So I was just summoning, and I got Azura. So I was like, oh yay, birthday Azura.
That's from that one birthday stream.
No, my palace is the same as Beruka because I refuse to waste orbs. You mean the palace? I mean, like, I already maxed out my palace like long ago, dude. I never changed it from Black Eagles though. That's why I kept it like that. Oh my god, man, those were the days. And this is before everything. We had a lot of quality of life. Let's see, See what else? What else was really weird back then? Remember when Inferno got added?
Yeah, I thought
And
that was
that.
insane.
And that was insane. That was what we thought was insane. But then Abyssal came like a year later, I think.
It's like, he
A
can't
year later.
defeat me. No, but he can. Abyssal.
Then Abyssal's like, oh my god, like. Oh my.
When Abyssal came out, I didn't have any good units that I could use for it. Like, none at all.
And is D gonna be out at IS? Tell me now.
Yeah, fair. Dude, even like also Tempest Trial was a nightmare back then.
Oh yeah,
There was no bonus. There was no bonuses. Different heroes gave you different bonuses. Like the main from the main banner will give you 40%, while the regular ones were just 20%. So like yeah, and not to mention to get like the 5-star, you needed like 50 like. You needed like 50,000 like points. You needed 50,000 points to get a 5-star, to get the free 5-star.
Oh yeah, I remember that, to get the 5-star.
And the 15,000 points was for the 4-star.
God, that was a huge grind fest. I only got.
And that was for Mass Marth. I remember grinding my ass off for that, dude. Like, oh my god.
All I was able to get was the 4-star Mass Marth. That's
I managed. I was a degenerate. I managed to get the 5-star one because I just kept going at it. I got the 5-star one.
Remember when people were hyped when they saw leaked images of how Mass Marth was shown, which is like.
Oh yeah, I remember there was a leaked image when we didn't know about Tempest Trial yet, but we saw like a picture and it had like Mass Marth.
People were saying like, oh, does this mean we're gonna get alternate skins for units? I'm like,
and then everyone was like, yeah, and that was true. Like that was true. We started getting. This was before we got the spring banner. Before we found out about getting ults.
But alternate skins, like special skins, is different from ults.
No, they're still ults. They're still considered ults. Still considered.
It's not a skin. It's an alt. It's like a completely different character.
They're still the same character.
No, but it's not
Lucina
exactly a
without.
skin. It's not like you slap it. Now we're getting.
Yeah, basically,
skins
Mass
that are
Marth
redundant.
was just Lucina with neutral IBs. It's just Lucina with neutral. And only with only Falchion as a weapon. She didn't have any other skill she came with. She only came with Falchion.
No ether fodder, no nothing.
No, nothing. Unit reviews tomorrow, right? Yes.
Right. Yeah, I need to edit.
Temp Battle still gives orbs, Lopez. It's just that they made it to where like you have to wait a couple days before you can actually get like 10 orbs. They took out like 2 orbs, I think, from the Tap Battle.
It's only the new ones.
Regular tap battle, he only gives you
No, they took
one orb without quests.
Yeah, but then basically you gotta wait before you can get the rest of the orbs, basically. But back then, like you would just have to complete the Tap Battles and you would get orbs, but that's it.
Miss old tap battle where every other.
Is Aya's gonna pull the Veronica Bruno with Thor? Probably Vanguard. Very likely.
What about Hell?
We're still waiting on Hell.
Yeah, Hell never showed up, even though it's been like, wow, I thought.
Gustav. You know, Alphonse's dad.
Remember when monthly quests gave more orbs? Yes, I remember that too. Monthly quest gave us more orbs than this, but they took out some orbs. Also, I hope to God it's not like, I hope they don't pull like a Bruno, Veronica, and Thor, because I really do want to summon for Thor. I really do want to summon for Thor. You're freed from the bit. The first TT, screw you, Veronica. Also, my phone broke before I could get the Quicken Pulse. Oh yeah, the Quicken Pulse was also like the highest tier too. It was like way past Lucina at like, I don't remember what point total it used to be, but like Quicken Pulse was also like. Also, yeah, but the first Tempest Trial, Veronica was actually like really hard to kill. Like she was hard. She was hard.
Yeah, and we had some Zubi on the side. That's it.
Yeah, basically, but yeah, then we got it. It was called Tempest, and then we started getting Tempest Trial minis, and people liked the Tempest Trial minis better. since they were like easier to grind, you know, and they would require less points. So that's why later on they made Tempest Trial Mini the official Tempest Trial.
It's Tempest Trial Plus.
So now, if you want to get the 5-star version of a free unit, it literally it's only 15,000 points, and that's doable. Oh yeah, I remember, dude. People were like asking for Xander and Camus, like it was at 50k Beruka. Oh shit. Yeah, I remember when people kept asking for Xander and Camus, because Camus was like we knew about Camus and Xander way early on in like chapter 1. No, it was like it was actually chapter 9 with like Veronica and stuff. Like chapter 9 with Veronica, and like we saw the Grand Hero battle units, and we saw like Camus and like Xander, and we didn't get Xander until like after Spring Xander. We got Spring Xander before we got Xander. Still capable units. Remember when they were good? Before Legendary Celica came out, I thought Hell was the hero. I hope Gustav isn't a legendary hero. He probably isn't. He might actually be a legendary hero. Fuck. I'm at 9% on the double special heroes right now. If I get Peter broken or something I don't want, I will literally fucking cry. Remember when nobody called Chemist Camus? Yeah, because everyone just called him Chemist. Everyone used to just call him Chemist, but then we found out how to actually say his name, and that was Camus. That's how you say his name. When are we getting the other shield skills as seals? At some point. Remember when Winter Tharja came? No, Winter Tharja, no, everyone knew about Winter Tharja. We knew about Winter Tharja and Winter Robin like way earlier because the game files had them, and they were in the game files. Because like originally Fire Emblem Heroes was meant to release on Christmas, like in December. And the special here, the Christmas banner was going to be the first special banner that we had. That was our very first special banner. That's what Heroes' original release date was, December, and that was going to be our first special Heroes to commemorate. That's why Robin and Tharja were in the game files. Their full art, actually no, Robin's full art was in the game files. Tharja's, the only thing about Tharja was just her icon. It was just her icon. That was like the only thing I included with Tharja, but Robin had his full art. Christmas Robin back then. Like I said earlier, it was originally meant to be December, the Heroes' release date. They delayed it to February. That's why the Christmas units were like in the files. Remember when Nah came? Yeah, that's like, that's not even that long ago. That wasn't even that long ago. That was like probably almost a year. I think it's Winter Tharja. Everyone's okay. It's obviously Veronica wants Xander. I mean, same thing with Faye the Owl. The Owl too. The Owl wanted Xander. The Owl had like a massive. Has anyone noticed that Spring Loki's boobs literally look like an Easter egg? Probably. I think that was intentional. Surprisingly, I'm surprised how far the voice actors went with like Spring Loki. You know, she makes like a. She makes a sex joke, man. See. Like something about bunnies. She makes a joke about bunnies, you know, like something. There are other, you know, what else bunnies are known for? Bunnies are known for besides eating carrots. It's like,
you know, apparently carrots aren't good for them.
Yeah, I heard that too. Apparently, it's really high. Carrots are meant to be like a snack, like a treat, basically, like a treat for them. But you're not supposed to give them carrots as part of the regular meal. It's a treat because like it's high in sugar for them, and they can die from it. They can die from eating carrots. So this is why you eat it, because they're high in sugar for them. It's high in sugar.
So that's why I always get hyper after I eat a carrot.
Bro, you're just powering up.
Sprinkler's Damager is the worst Damager I've ever seen. No offense to the artist, but yeah. No, I agree. I agree. Spring Noir's artist and Spring Loki's art, they're not really good. The artist, I never really I don't like the art. I don't particularly like the art, but you know. Who was going
Maybe fun.
through a tunnel for a bit? Who was going through a tunnel for a bit? That's Zoa.
Let's go. Choose your path.
There's such thing as too much. No, but like, yeah, but Spring Loki, like, she literally makes the joke about them being known for something besides eating carrots, and you already know the other thing rabbits are known for.
Like the
And the other
Monty
thing that they're
Python.
the other thing that they're known for is that like they reproduce really quickly, and then they like that's why the term like screw like rabbits comes from.
Monty Python.
Yeah, basically, like from that joke from Monty Python.
No, the joke was that it's a killer rabbit, bunny.
Yeah, but no, not that.
Kills a bunny.
Nah, dude, I'm talking about the actual thing. God damn it. Breeding.
Loki
Bunnies
kills
like
people.
to, yeah, they're known for breeding a lot. They're known for
You
breeding
should
a lot.
have said hamster. SMH.
Yes, bunnies like to fuck. Yes, basically, that's literally the reason why they're also known for.
Hamsters.
And that's what Loki was making a reference to.
Hamsters.
I think she's even more lewd in the Japanese version. Like,
Pretty sure she
people's
moans
lines.
or something.
Yeah.
Probably would moan. Tap her on the shoulder.
Say the word. Yes. I see. You have my word.
Bring it on. Bring it on. I ain't afraid. Bring it on.
Not afraid of you.
Yeah, I went psycho mode when Gunther died. So wait, so that's why bunnies are associated with spring, cause new life. Yeah, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why they're so like big in spring. You know, like they're a big symbol in spring. It's because they make new life all the time. That's literally them. And they're into spring. Spring is their mating season, actually. Because they just come out of hibernation, so that's their season where they start like like wanting to bang, because they've been asleep for so long that they want to smash.
Bitch, let me get that at.
Basically, that's literally the reason why the bunnies are so famous in like spring, so because that's literally what they're associated with. Same thing with I don't know about chickens though, but chickens are. Yeah, the more you know, man.
Let's go.
Sorry, young Azura, you gotta die.
You are already dead.
I feel bad for killing young Azura.
As you said,
She's too innocent to die.
you have my word.
No one's too innocent to die.
I was said, the more you know. No bias, but Hellbent is a good written character in the story. Hey, you're not wrong. Hellbent was actually one of those a sympathetic character, mainly because
It's
like
not bad.
he wasn't a bad guy because he was genuinely a bad person. No, he was only basically because he's just trying to like make a living for his sister and him, because they're like he's really struggling with like money and stuff, so he's only doing it for his family. That's why he's like doing all this evil shit for Surtur, because he's doing it for family. That's his reason.
Squad.
It also, like, yeah, that's why Loki also really wants to bang the summoner. A lot.
He's horny.
She's horny for the summoner. I don't know if it's Small Azura, but someone says, I don't want to die, and that shit hurts. Yeah, that's Small Azura, Ender. Small
Okay.
Azura says, that's her death quote. I don't want to die. It's like, I don't want to die. That's her quote. And that is said.
Stay by 6.
It's pretty sad. Small Azura's had a really horrible childhood. She was relentlessly bullied. For no reason whatsoever. They just bullied her. For no reason.
They were horny.
They just bullied her for like no freaking reason. Like even the castle staff treated her horribly. And I'm like, wow, man, you really how low do you gotta be to harass a little girl like that? Like, how low you got? How
To be
low
an
of a human
epic
being you
gamer,
gotta
of
be
course.
like how low you gotta be like that to harass a little girl like that?
Why does it push that by?
Why does Loki want to bang the summoner? Because like Loki thinks that the summoner is interesting, you know.
He's horny.
That's the reason why Loki wants to bang, because you're interesting to her. You intrigue her, basically. You intrigue her.
A
You
tree.
the summoner intrigue her. Probably more tease than bang. Yeah, because remember, Tronica, like, because Loki's a trickster, so of course she's gonna most likely tease you a lot.
She's a thickster.
She's like a trickster. Small Zero deserves all the head pats and hugs, yes. No harm shall come to Small Azura. I see one little hair harmed on her, I'm going to kill everyone in this room, including myself.
Yes. Honor, League of Legends. Yes.
Let's go Netzel. Yo, you'll just literally drown a child.
Epic. 15 gamer points.
Loki just wants the gun, that's all. I think maybe also, yeah, Loki's also interested in your weapon. Like, because, you know, she's like, wow, look at all that power with you being able to summon all the heroes. Because she makes a reference to that and whenever you get her support conversation, like, with, like, when you get her level 45 star. Just think about it, like, literally, you have... Which weapon, though?
Who wants your weapon?
Probably both.
Oh, no.
Both. And then Kia's like, wait, but I don't have 2 weapons. And it's like...
Know what I mean.
You know what I mean. It's like, no, not really. It's like, oh my god, what are you, a dense anime protagonist? Yes.
Yes.
Like, oh.
You're not the protagonist.
Regular Jaeger mood is boring, boring, boring. Boring, 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 Snow. I still don't have original Loki. You don't have original Loki? What the... No, regular Yoger's pretty cute too. Regular Yoger's, all her movement lines when you move her, it's just variations of okay. Like, okay. Like, okay. Okay.
This isn't okay.
Okay. I come from boring, boring. Snow. I come from boring, 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 boring. So, Snow. I had to listen to her voice quotes. I have her. Hang on, where is she? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Beruka, you killed Small Azura. Yeah, I know, but like, it's a small price to pay.
You're fun. I never, ever get bored when I'm with you. Oh, hey, you scared me. I've always wanted to go on a big adventure, like in my books.
Big.
I'm Elgar. Come on, show me something fun.
Okay. What?
So sorry.
Why?
Snow.
I don't know. I just thought she said the N-word.
What does Yoger's do at the start of combat? If unit speed is more than foe speed, grant attack and speed +4 during combat. So basically, she gets like darting. She gets Swift Sparrow. Basically, she has more speed. She gets Swift Sparrow.
A bad weapon.
Her weapon is Swift Sparrow, basically.
Bad.
But yeah, but the downside is that it doesn't. You need to be like have more speed than the enemy for it to trigger.
She has decent speed. She's outdated.
Yoga has rare emotion in her voice, lol. That's true. Yes, Beruka, this is someone who has terrible luck and was free to play all this time. Yeah. Let's see, let's. Beruka need a quick level. And that dagger isn't hard to trigger. She's actually really, yeah, she's actually really speedy, but like, she's pretty speedy because of her chill speed, so that can help her definitely. But yeah, who would win, a child with an axe or burly men with axe? Probably a child with an axe.
Me. I vote just with an axe.
That's Yoger. You got
Athos is stronger than your favorite Fire Emblem character.
How many child characters do we actually have in like Heroes?
One.
No, I'm being serious.
Like actual. Talking about actual children or like
actual
just
children, like they're like actual children, like they're actually kids. Like for example, Yogur and as small as they're children, so yeah, they count. They're 2 child units.
Then there's like the dragon lollies, a bunch
Yeah,
of them.
but they don't kind of count. They're thousands of years old. They don't count.
The thing is, they're old for human standards, but
Because
as a
like
dragon,
I speculate that
mature as a
Yogur,
dragon.
I say Yogur's age around this time right now, she's probably like 10 or something.
The thing
Probably 10.
about it is everyone's always like,
I
oh, but
assume
they're over
both
thousands of them.
Yogur and Small Azura's ages are like 10 or something. That's what I assume.
But the thing about it is,
10 years old.
like, Faye is a not mature dragon. She might be old for human standards, but it's like saying a dog who's been alive for so
Well, I mean,
long.
I'm talking about it in the age
age at
sense.
different
I'm talking about the age sense, but like in age sense speaking,
human ways, because that doesn't. That
in
doesn't
human
really...
ways, she would be a child, but she would be like I guess not really a child, but since she's a dragon, 1,000 years old for a dragon is still considered like child dragon.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically yeah. So she counts as a child, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Now he's also a child too.
Naui, Faye, Young Tiki, Myrrh.
Yeah. Let's see, there are
Hills.
kid characters. Other.
Nah. I'm not sure about Nah. I don't
No,
know.
Na's actually older because she's like half human. She's not full dragon. She's half human, so
There's also...
she will age normally, but she'll keep her youth more, you know, because she's like has dragon blood and human, so she's a combination of both. So she basically gets like she can age up, but she'll look younger longer, basically. Like for example, Corn.
There's Elise, Sakura, all of Young Marth, Young Sadie, Young Merrick, Young.
Obviously the young children from the new banner. They're the kid units. Obviously they count as kid units.
There's Delthea.
Delthea's also one. Raig.
Ray is like, yeah, he's like 13, I think. So that works.
Yeah. So
Blue,
he works.
Chad.
He works. Let's see who else. Chad is also really young. Roy. How old is Roy?
Roy's like 15. So
Okay,
that's
so he's a
kind of
teenager. He's a teen. He's a teen. So that doesn't count. He's a teenager. All right. Let's see. Who else do we have?
Rolf.
Rolf. Yeah, he's considered a kid. Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Mamori.
Obviously Mamori. Mamori's definitely confirmed child. She's like 12. She's 12. That's what it says. So in like Tokyo Mirage, that's her age. I think she even says it when you tap her. That she's 12.
Maria is one.
Maria is also pretty young.
I think Est is like around 15 or something.
Yeah, so she's a teenager. She doesn't count as a child.
Yeah.
So Est.
Ross.
Morgan.
Morgan?
Yeah, Morgan. No, he's a teenager.
I'm not sure about Morgan. I think he's probably like 14 to 15.
I think he's a teen.
sort of
He's a
range.
teen. So he's a teen.
Ross, Amelia, and Iwan.
I say he's a teen. Let's see. Akana, obviously young child, obviously because he will like half human.
There's Iwan. He's one.
Iwan is pretty young too. See who
Amelia.
Mist? No, Mist is like 15. She's a teen.
I think she's like 13.
No, she's 15 because she's 18 in like Radiant Dawn.
I think she's like 17 in Radiant Dawn. Let me check.
But yeah, because remember the Radiant Dawn is a 3-year time skip from the first game, so like she ages.
I'd say she's around. She's like in between.
The most common consensus that I heard from people says that she's 15. That she's 15 at the start of Path of Radiance, because like Ike's like around like 17 at the start of the game, and he's like 20 something in Radiant Dawn. So yeah, like consensus is that like she's 15 and then she's 18 in Radiant Dawn.
Jenny.
Valoria,
oh
no, not really, because she's like
around 14 to the range of 14.
No, Valoria's a teen. She's a teen. She's around teen.
Veronica.
Veronica, definitely kind of child.
Chad, Ray, and Leo are around 13.
I say she's around. I say Veronica's around Saniki's age.
Oh yeah, Sonic-y. Both Sonic-ys. There's 10 and 13.
Yeah, so yeah, I say Veronica's the same age as Sonic-y, like the one from Radiant Dawn, so like 13 or 14.
Yeah, she's probably around that.
So she's around that age. Let's see who else could we list as child unit. I think that's it for so far for child units.
Not sure. There's probably other stuff.
We haven't seen them yet.
Forest? I don't know about Forest.
Nah, Forest. Same teen. All the Fates, majority of the Fates children are all teenagers.
Probably around that range.
Majority
like
of the Fates child units are like teenagers, while a few of them are still like kids, like Midori, Karagi, both Kanas.
One of the things is not many characters have confirmed ages.
Oh yeah,
really.
we just assume we assume that they are like a certain age, but I mean we gotta assume they're at least 18 of age, especially in Fate, since you can marry them.
Not really. That doesn't really.
And you can have a child with them. So assuming for localization standards, it's 18. Assuming.
And they never ever say that age, so it wouldn't really matter.
So basically, you can interpret them however you want, basically. So it really doesn't matter if you like them or not like that. It just really interprets how you interpret their age. We don't really know their age, like so. It can be. They can be anything. They can be any age.
My thing is,
they can straight up be any age. The only ones that we have confirmed ages are like the characters from Three Houses. Obviously, like Nelly, the dragons.
Echoes. There's a few characters scattered around the series, like Leaf is 15 and Thracia.
Nyx is actually way older than she looks because she was cursed to stay as a youth like forever. She was cursed to stay like that way, but she's actually like a grown woman. Like she's like grandma. She's like 40 or something actually, but she's just stuck in a kid body because of some horrible thing she did in the past that cursed her.
Oh no! Wait, no.
Because we're assuming that from Fates, the main characters of the Fates, the characters you get, they're not the children. They're like around their late teens or something. Like, I know, for example, Ryoma and Xander are like around the same age, so they're like around 30.
Probably around like 27, sort of.
They're about to reach their 30s, basically. They're about to be in their 30s.
They're probably around their 30s.
Yeah. They're around their 30s, so everyone has like around the Fates characters. They're like in general more older than Awakening standards. Like I know Beruka's somewhere around like early 20s or.
Probably around the 20s. That's where most characters.
I put Beruka's age at like 19 to 20. That's what I put her age.
I'd probably say most of them are around the 20 age.
I say they're around. Like I say they're around that age too. Yeah, I agree.
Say from like 15 to
around 25. The majority of the big ones like Beruka and the stuff, Kagero, like they're around that. Kagero's definitely a little older because she used to be Makoto's retainer back in the day, so she's a little older. She used to be Makoto's retainer before like Ryoma came of like age to have retainers. So that's that. But yeah, like Beruka, I put her around 19 to 20, and that's what I put around the majority of the other characters. They're around that age. Well, the younger ones.
I put most of the children units from around.
Should I promote and refine Ursula? I mean, if you want to, go for it. But like, what's her refine? What's Ursula's refine?
It's like she has a horse killer, and it goes off the enemy's debuffs, I think.
Oh, so it's not that
sure.
bad. It's not that bad, really.
Enemy buffs, I'm not sure.
So it's not that bad.
I don't really care about it.
So, not that bad. Not a bad refine. It's decent. Decent refine. Because most enemies are debuffed anyway all the time. I love Rajat, but she's so bad in Fire Emblem Heroes. Yeah, Rajat isn't really that great.
Why do you like Rajat? She's just bad Tharja.
She's literally just Tharja. She's just Tharja.
Worse Tharja. She's Tharja, but worse.
But yeah, like, long story short, guys, you can interpret their ages however you want, really, because we don't actually have confirmed ages.
No one really cares about what age they are.
The majority of them don't have confirmed ages, so, like, go wild, I guess. Go wild. Not too wild though.
The others don't have to call the cops.
Yeah, but not too wild. But like, still though, they're determined their age and stuff. How is
For
Rajada
reason,
worse
okay.
Starja? Because like,
He's just Starja, but in a worse written game.
yeah. Green
Game
Tharja.
is
Green
worse.
Tharja. Green Tharja. Red Tharja, Green Tharja. Oh, hey, Rajad is literally Luigi. Except not without
Not
any
really.
interesting character development. Without nothing.
Not just Luigi doesn't have character development,
Yes, he does.
does it? He's just kind of Luigi all throughout.
Nah, he has character development. If you play the Luigi's Mansion games, and if you play the Mario and Luigi games, he gets a lot of development. He grows from being a coward to slightly less cowardly. Obviously, he's still scared of stuff, but he's more willing to face danger in those games. Saizon Kaze, you mean Ninja Mario, Ninja Luigi? Yeah, Saizon. I think, you know, one thing I always thought is that I think Saizon and Kaze are meant to parallel Mario and Luigi. That's a weird reference, since you know they're really like their hair color. One's the older brother,
just...
one's the younger brother.
No, they're
Younger
based
brother.
off. They're the Cain and Abel.
Yeah, they're ninjas, Cain and Abel.
Yeah, they're Cain and Abel, but they're ninjas, and also actually related.
But I kind of also like my them being Mario and Luigi, but I see a lot of people parallel them with that. It's pretty funny.
I think it's mostly a joke.
We still haven't gotten Orichi or Rina. Yeah, we could have had Rina way earlier, but no, we got Bo Hinoka instead.
Bonoka.
We got Bonoka for no reason whatsoever. Like, literally, that could have been Rina, because she's the only, like... She's, like, the only, like, archer, like, Kenshi Knight. She's the only Kenshi Knight that you get, like, that's already a Kenshi Knight. When you get her. In the game. Everyone else can promote into a Kenshi Knight, but, like, she's the one that you just automatically get as a Kenshi Knight. So yeah, like I was kind of pissed off about that too when I realized, like, why another Hinoka? Like her main thing is Pegasus. Her main thing is Pegasus, man. Hey, Hikari, also like still waiting for Sayori. Everyone's still I know Vanguard, you're still waiting for Sayori.
I want Deke in the game, but the issue with Deke getting in the game is that's more Fire Emblem 6 units I have to go for.
I think whenever we get another Awakening banner, Sayori might actually be in there, because she's one of the few characters we're like missing, and there's not really that many characters left to add into Heroes from Awakening. So like, really, I think the next like Awakening banner we get is probably gonna have. I mean, we can also get. Remember, guys, it's also really possible. It's also possible to get NPCs as units at Heroes too. Because I mean, look at Lila. She dies in a cutscene. We never play as her, but she's a playable unit.
Also, Bramimon too's like not that important.
Borimon, he's not even that important. He only shows up at one cutscene, and you don't even use him in a fight.
Shows up in Season 2, but they're kind of important scenes because without him they would have failed, and also without them Roy would have.
No,
probably
you
not
need
been
him.
born.
No,
It's like
you
it's like-
need Burimon, because he's the one that's supposed to unlock your weapons, the relics that like Lynn, Hector, and Ellie would have to unlock them. Unlock their power.
My thing is the fact. No, he has, like, he's needed. I'm pretty sure he would also, for that be needed for Fire Emblem 6 to open up all the. Like, if he didn't open up the seals, then I don't think they'd be open for Fire Emblem.
I mean, you can still beat the game without getting the seals and shit, though. But like, you can.
No, but
it's just really hard. But you kind of need them if you want to actually have a smoother experience with the final battle and stuff.
Oh, you can't get the final battle if you don't have all of the secret weapons.
Yeah, you need to get all the you need to go through all the routes, the hidden routes too.
You need all the guidance chapters.
You need to beat all the guidance chapters, get
All
the
the
relic from there,
ready
and then
and
that's how you
stay
get the
alive.
true ending of the game, to get the real ending.
Basically, your things are you have to have all of the weapons intact, even if it's like one use. I'm pretty sure that's enough, but also you have to have Faye alive.
Yeah, in FE6, yeah. I mean, either a banner where she's infiltrates Power Crip doesn't Burimon also revived Ninian. Yeah, he also brings Ninian back to life.
Just why he ends up kind of important due to the fact that he's needed for. Like,
Yeah, but
the
you
main
don't play as him
character
in game. That's the point I'm
No.
making right here. He's not like in game that you can play as him. So that's why I'm saying. And even if they're not playable, they can still show up as heroes in the game. They can still show up.
It's reasonable for him to actually have got.
But they can still
Yes,
show
but
up
they-
even if they're not playable. They'll still show up. So what other characters are not playable but they're in heroes? I think we only have a couple.
Berkut.
Berkut, yeah, Berkut. You fight him and stuff, but you can't use it. You don't use him though.
None of the enemies are available.
Like Rudolph, you can't. I mean, the only way you can get him is with hacks. That's the only way.
Yeah.
I mean, look at. There's also Death Knight. You can't. Oh, well, no, actually, never mind. No, yes, you can. You can play as him. You can. You can actually. Never mind. Ishtar, I don't think was a playable unit. I don't think she was. Was she?
wasn't.
She wasn't. No, she was an enemy. One of the enemies. So.
Julius Arvis.
Julius Arvis.
Without being annoying.
Yeah, so that wasn't playable. Renea is also not playable either.
Nah, nope.
Let's see who else is not playable. Let me look through here. Naga's not playable, but she's in the game.
Naga.
Lilith, the same thing with. Technically speaking, Lilith is playable, but she's AI controlled.
It's not playable then.
She's auto-play.
She's not playable.
She's not playable. Let's see who
She's
else
there, but she's not playable.
Who else do we have as a someone that really doesn't fight? Yes. I was about to say Camus, but then you're like, oh no, he's Cyrus. He's Cyrus. They're the same person, so technically
you do
speaking,
have him, so I wouldn't count him.
yeah, he doesn't count. You can't play as him. Let's see who else. Iago, you can't play as him, but he's in the game. You can't play as him. Green's in the game. Garen is not in the game either, but you can still play as him. Altina is not even part of the fucking game. She's from Cypher, so she counts too.
Actually, I think she appears in like one thing, probably.
Yeah, but it's just a flashback though. It's like a cutscene. She doesn't actually. She's mentioned in a cutscene though. Like she's mentioned, but she's not shown. She's mentioned.
She's not important.
She's not important to the story. She's just known as a legendary warrior who fought against Yoon. Who fought Yoon. Back in the day, she was blessed by the god, the other goddess, the other half of Yoon.
Sure.
Reinhardt also isn't playable. Yeah, that's true.
I hate
Reinhardt isn't playable, and he's there.
Next
Black
time I
Knight,
see
Black
him-
Knight isn't playable.
Black Knight is. Radiant Dawn, you actually get to use him.
Yeah, but that's Zelgius. Okay, that works. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you actually do play as Black Knight.
Oh no, you can't get Black Knight because I think if you beat the game a certain amount of times, you can unlock special units, and Black Knight's one of them.
I'm pretty sure in Radiant Dawn you use him as Black Knight at one point.
Who else does
100%. I think.
Let's see who else. Who else is like basically in the game, but like you can't use them. And let me look through. Zephiel. Zephiel,
you can actually.
Yeah, but technically,
use
I'm
in
talking
the-
about in story, man. That's only for beating the game.
Oh, yeah,
like that's only for beating the actual game like a couple of times, and then you can unlock it. But no, but I'm talking about like as in main story. They're not playable. Technically speaking, people just play the game once and they don't play it ever again. So technically, they don't see Zephiel as a playable unit.
Usually they don't, unless.
But usually
you're
they,
like one of those-
yeah. Actually, I guess you know what? I guess we'll count him as someone that's a playable villain because like you can't unlock him. You can't unlock him. So yeah, same thing with like who else can you unlock? Like the boss characters from like Awakening, you can unlock them too, and they become fully fledged units.
Adult Hector.
Adult Hector, like bearded Hector, is also playable.
Fire Emblem 6, yeah.
Fire Emblem 6 Hector, he's playable. All 8 legends. Vulture's there. Yeah, Vulture. Kronia. Yeah, you don't even get to play as Kronia. She only shows up in like one battle. And she dies instantly. And she's still in Heroes, so that counts. So really anybody can be in Heroes, dude. It doesn't matter if you're only one cutscene. Doesn't matter if you were one match or you only had like one line. You have a chance to be in Heroes. Ooh, that means Gatekeeper could be in it.
And that's like, that's kind of stretching in my eyes, but who cares?
Nah, I feel like Gatekeeper because I think
Such a big part of the community at this
yeah, that's
point.
a big community meme.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Even around the final map of Tempest Trials.
Fallen Celica. Oh, Fallen Celica is also a non-playable character too because you only get her in like one cutscene.
She is Celica.
She is Celica, but this is like evil Celica that you're playing as.
Celica.
You can't really play as
Isn't
evil
that much
Celica.
different? Like, it's just her, but with a oh, look, I'm evil now. Whoa.
Rawr. I'm evils. Bronya is also a playable character that you can't. That is a villain.
Yeah, Bronya.
But I think you can
Zephyr.
unlock. You can unlock her
Christian.
the same way
I'm
with
pretty sure
Zephyr. How you
Christian.
unlock Zephyr by beating the game a couple times. You gotta beat the game.
Narcian.
You gotta beat the game a numerous amount of times to unlock them, basically.
Oh.
And then but in like Sacred Stones, you just have to beat like the tower, like a specific amount of towers.
Tower of Volney,
You gotta
whatever.
basically climb the tower, and the more floors you do, the more characters you can unlock.
For the creature campaign.
Yeah, the creature campaign and stuff. You can unlock characters. You can unlock like Volter. Like you can unlock basically no. You can unlock
Leon are the only one since the
You
game, I
you
believe.
can unlock basically the majority of the villains in Sacred Stones by completing the tower. Majority of the villains except for Leon. Except for him, but
Get Leon.
yeah. Leon's also a non-playable character, and he and you can still use him.
You can get him in the Tower of Volney. Yeah.
Oh, you can. Oh, okay. So basically, you can get all the villains basically in the tower.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
They obviously don't have supports, but they're just
Same
for
guy.
something that's super fun. You know, but like they're like bonus
It's
content.
kind of
but
there for the people
they're
who
just
decide to play the game more. It's like a little treat. It's like Carla.
It's like Carla, like for example, like Carla, like she does show up, but she's like very specific. You gotta get like Bartray to be in the arena in a specific chapter, and you get Carla.
Most people wouldn't want to use her.
And you wouldn't know about it on your first playthrough until you figure it out, basically. But like I think some people even found Carla accidentally. You know, they just maybe happened and they're like, oh hey, we got a new character.
One person who actually
like
used.
I know like Carla's my wife, you know, but I admit though that she was only added into like 7 basically as a way for to confer to have for Fair to have a mother, you know, because how like she references her mother in 6. So basically, so that we can see what her mother is, who her mother is.
Kind of funny because you don't even need for you don't recruit Bartray with her. So if you didn't.
Yeah, so basically she was created
But
for
you
like
didn't-
fear, like to have a mom, like actually have a mom, to see what she was before she like died. Because we already know Carla doesn't like live, obviously, to see Fear like grow up and stuff. She dies of a sickness. I think she was around like early life when she was a little kid, but like then she died from an illness from then.
Just like everyone else in the game.
Yeah, the only
Everyone died.
like the joke. Like for example, Elliewood is Roy's dad is the only one that kind of one of the few dads that lives at the end of the entire game.
He's like the only main character.
He's like the only main character that is still alive at the end of the campaign. Like he lives. Hector dies. Hector dies and stuff, and like Elliewood's still the only one that's alive. Isn't Carla also Hector mode only? Yes, that's another thing. She's also available in the Hector, and Hector's mode is basically considered the hard difficulty.
Yeah.
Hector
hard is the hardest mode of the game.
The Hector hard mode.
I'm
Leon.
But basically, I wouldn't count Hector on that list because Lena's not a main character of the game.
Lynn is the main character reasons because it's to teach you how to play the game, because Fire Emblem Blazing Sword was the first localized game in America here. The first Fire Emblem game we had, so she was added as a tutorial. She's supposed to guide you through the game, basically. This is basically she's like what you expect in a hero's story. Basically, is what you expect. Because this was like Fire Emblem or Fire Emblem 7 was everyone's in America's first Fire Emblem game.
it was the first game released in it.
The first game
Not everyone-
released in the West. The
course.
first game released in the West. That's why it's known as Fire Emblem and not Fire Emblem 7 or some shit. It's known as Fire Emblem.
Blade.
It's just known as Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
That's the thing. There's a Hector mode? That sounds like a lot of fun. It's not fun, Vanguard. I played through Hector hard mode and it's something that makes me want to die. I want to die.
That's a quote from
Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's not even that hard in like comparison to other Fire
Oh, that's
Emblem games.
Bismix. Oh yeah, look at go ambush. Go.
Enemy spawning, go.
Enemy spawning, go. Hey, I got a critical. Hey, I got a critical.
Hey yo, he's got a healer with 2 defense.
It's really Roy. Wait, what? You know, I just realized Roy Lena is technically incest. What? How? Wait a minute, what? How is it incest? How's it incest? Is it because Hector and Eliwood are like descendants of the same bloodline or some crap?
No.
in the. Actually, no.
Then why the fuck is how is this considered incest? What?
Here's the video that one thing from Vanguard's from.
Yeah. I prefer. Nah, but like Roy and Lilina is a canon pairing. They're like
It's
they're-
even
they're a
in
ca-
Cypher Art.
they're in Cypher Art too, like together. Them together. They're a canon. They're like a canon thing, you know. They're like a canon relationship. I mean, you can change it, but everyone's accepted the fact that Roy and Lilina is canon.
I don't know. Roy Shanna is pretty good.
It's technically kind of weird that you can also marry Roy can marry Cecilia, but like that's only after like the events of the game when they get married.
That's what if he marries Roy marries Cecilia like immediately after the game? Like no year later, just like he's still a boy.
Gina says that
They can marry the Pegasus sisters, Fiora for Eliwood and Florina, and Varna for Hector. Yeah, they can marry the Pegasus. The sisters, they can marry them. I mean, Eliwood and Hector can both marry Lynn, but like, why? Why though?
They both marry her at the same time.
Sweet Home Fire Emblem. Actually, let's see. Let's see. I think no, we don't really know who Hector's canon relationship is. I don't think he has one. I think it's either Florina or Varna that are like one of his canon. You know, like canon. Because like we never hear about like Lilina's. Like we do hear about Lilina's mother, but we don't know who Hector married to have Lilina. So like, but we know that Eliwood married Ninian because that's also kind of canon.
You gotta say,
that's
if you read
that's
your ending is Roy with Corin.
That's confirmed canon, and not to mention like Eliwood, I think mentions to Roy about his mom's favorite flower, and it's like Ninian's favorite flower.
Roy Cena.
And not to mention Roy has dragon blood in him, so like he's part dragon.
Remember Spider-Man Cena?
Oh god. He's part Manakite. He's part Manakite, so like Roy. But he can't transform obviously, but he has dragon blood. That's how he's able to use Binding Blade and such. That's how he's able to use the Binding Blade. Lynn and Hector is very popular. That's what people I assume is that they think that's the canon shit, but could be.
I think Roy and Female Corin's a lot better though.
Female Corin, that doesn't even make sense. They're from two different timelines.
If you know, you know.
I think y'all know what I was referencing. Yes.
You know.
Oh, yeah, I already know who you're referencing, Vanguard. Yes, I know.
Sometimes you just gotta be from different worlds. Sometimes you're from a different world, but you gotta slam that
Yeah,
dragon.
that's a canon. Silith, I don't know if he has a canon relationship. I think so.
Oh yeah.
But that's only because of a glitch. But like, I guess people agree that like I guess it's Julia. Yeah. Silith and Julia are like a canon, like, apparently.
Just realize in your barracks, you can have red units, yellow units, and blue units.
Oh, GNS says that Lynn and Hector have extra dialogues in Hector mode. That could be a reference to saying that, like, that's probably Lyn's. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember because I remember that conversation. It was when they were on the ship, and they were just talking about like just some hardships. So then that's like an extra conversation they have. I remember that scene.
Also, if they're A supported, they also have certain lines of dialogue.
Yeah, like extra lines in it. Or like, you know how when Hector's like, you're saying goodbye to Hector because he's like doing his ascension ceremony, and like Lynn is like right there in the off screen too. Like Lynn shows up too. Like, hey, because you know he
has a.
Oh, that's what happened. That's what always happens whenever whoever they're married to. Like same thing with like Ninian showing being with Eliwood there. Because Nils goes back to like where the dragons go, and like Ninian stays with Eliwood.
Yes.
She stays with him. Because when other people ship Eliwood and Hector, I'm kind of one of those people. I feel like Lynn might actually be Lelena's canon mom. I kind of feel. I feel like due to the extra dialogue that Lynn and Hector share.
Like, I know we've probably mentioned this multiple times, but the ending is so like it's so bullshit.
Like, nobody knows whatever happened to you. Like, I know for example they've been looking for Mark. Like,
and then
it says your ending literally says that you disappeared. You disappeared off the face of the earth. You disappeared off the face of the earth.
Nils being like, "Oh, the air is different. Dragons can't stay here." Then why the fuck is Faye in FE6?
Yeah, because remember the FE7 there was a lot of retcons. Just remember, because this is 7 was a prequel.
Yeah.
I find it unlikely that Lynn lacks a lot of character traits that Lynn would have. Oh, I guess you're right, but I mean, I kind of feel it. Let's see what else is there. Yeah. Of course, the issue is that FE7 is made afterwards. Yeah, that's the reason why.
I mean, to be fair, a parent doesn't have to be, you know, like the kid doesn't have to be one-to-one to their parents.
Yeah, they don't have to be all the time, you know. Like, what example of characters that are like?
Just look at like fucking.
Saizo and Asugi, or like
Saizo and Asugi.
He's the opposite of his dad. He's the opposite, the exact opposite of him. You know, he likes actually having fun, being mischief, being a thief and stuff, and also like really likes candy, while Saizo hates candy. He hates candy, like he hates sweets, but like his son loves them. Not to mention the fact that like Asugi doesn't want to be called Saizo. I want my own name, right? I don't, because Saizo's line of ninjas is that like the firstborn male is always named Saizo.
Saizo's a dumb name, anyways.
So Asugi is like Saizo the Sixth. He's Saizo the Sixth.
Saizo the Sixth strikes.
FE6 wasn't made with FE7 in mind. Even so,
FE7 had its own thing because remember, like FE6 came before it, and this stuff already happened. But they basically made their own liberties. Like Carla didn't exist, Lynn didn't exist.
Like if you're gonna make a prequel though, like.
There's someone going through a wind tunnel. That's just Zoa. It's Zoa's horrible mic.
No, it's because it's really hot in my room, and I need a fan on me, so I'm sweating my ass off.
Almost too fucking bad.
Turning my fan off just so I could cook like a rotisserie chicken in my room.
FE6 wasn't made with FE7, unlike Path of Radiant. No, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn were made with both in mind, actually. They were both, like, Path of Radiance was like... No, Radiant Dawn was always planned. After Path of Radiance, it was always planned. That's why that's why the Path of Radiant Dawn stays consistent with Path of Radiance.
Well, Fire Emblem 6 is like a mess. Well,
Yeah, Fire Emblem 6 and 7 is a mess. They're both a mess because like 7 was made after 6, and this is basically them retconning a lot of stuff. Yeah.
One of the things, actually, I've been playing through Fire Emblem 6 right after playing through Fire Emblem 7. In the end, it dies after using 4 Blaze in the final battle. But when you get the 4 Blaze, Sophia mentions how the Arc Sage Athos put 4 Blaze under the city of Arcadia before, like, he put it there, even though he was dead and
yeah, like, so
just
yeah,
doesn't
they retconned a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Everything was retconned.
If you're gonna make a prequel to something like...
Well, I think the reason why it wasn't different was, guys, here's the reason why it wasn't like it was so different, because remember, it was the first game for the West to get localized and stuff, so they probably wanted to have like a new story that we can, like, people over here can follow. So like, oh, okay, without having to actually play the other games.
I've always wondered why.
That's probably why everything's so confusing, because remember, like, 7 was made for like us in mind over here. Because this was the first localized game. And we can all thank Smash Brothers. We can all thank Smash Brothers.
Why is the Sword of Seals not in FE?
Yeah, dude, the Sword of Seals, aka the Fire Emblem, which is aka the Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem also changes form in almost a lot of different games. It always changes form.
Yeah.
Like, wasn't it like a sphere? Wasn't it a sphere at one point?
I don't know.
No, I know it was a sword. I know it was a sword because it was Korin Giotto was the Fire Emblem.
Don't think the Sword of Seals is the Fire Emblem.
No, it is the Fire Emblem because the sage is the sage from like the game says that that's the Fire Emblem. That's
the funny fire sword.
That's literally the Fire Emblem.
Guess it.
He says that your sword is legit like Giotto, yeah, the Seal of Flames, which is actually will awaken to become, and it will become the Fire Emblem. It is the fire. It is. So technically speaking, Korin Giotto is the Fire Emblem.
I thought you were talking about Blood.
No. I'm talking about like I'm talking about how the Falchion just changes forms. No. I'm talking about the Fire Emblem changing forms. Yeah, like the Fire Emblem is like a sword in Fates, which is Korin's sword. That's the Fire Emblem. Then Fire Emblem in Awakening, the Fire Emblem was literally an emblem that Chrom carried around.
Chrome from Fire Emblem.
Yeah, we're just talking about inconsistencies between FE6 and 7.
Oh boy. The Crest of Flames is the Fire Emblem. Yeah, GNS, you're in 3 houses, yeah. The Crest of Flames is the Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblems?
Sacred Stones did a better job than FE7, yeah, because Sacred Stones wasn't linked to like 6 or any other games. Sacred Stones is its own thing. Sacred Stones is its own thing. That's the reason why it did well. And not to mention Sacred Stones is actually pretty freaking like dark. Pretty dark game. It wasn't as dark as FE4, but like it was dark. But it was actually dark.
Getting on with his dead wife.
Yeah, or is it literally like banged the corpse, his dead wife?
I don't think
he banged it.
Can't go a
He banged the corpse. Let's see, rape is mentioned twice in that game too. Like especially with what Walter wants to do with Erica.
I mean, it is implied that he's slamming his corpse of a wife.
And all the corpse can say is darling, like darling.
All their stuff isn't really that intense compared to the fact that
Ephraim says like Erica, yeah, like leave the room or I don't want you to see this. It's like
where the last 3 streams we've mentioned Orson at least once.
Yes, that's true.
Left because we're just going off about this.
Let's see what else is there. Basically, there's also Vulture wanting to do horrible things to Erica by saying like wants to rape her and then kill her later after.
He wants her to grovel like a dog.
Yeah, like grovel and. Same thing with
There's
like that guy who captures Tana saying that, oh, I'll do some interrogations. All right.
Yeah, Geb. Geb is
Yeah,
God.
yeah, he was gonna, you know,
Geb is the
do
most
unspeakable
powerful
things to
character
Tana.
in Fire Emblem.
He's gonna do unspeakable
Little
things to Tana.
Need more Gebs.
Effie.
So basically,
Geb
so,
again.
Need
Can
Geb
we
to
get
win
Geb at Fire
CYL.
what? Any other games that were kind of on the dark side, like that?
Fire
Besides,
Emblem
besides
5 still
four,
carried stuff over from-
besides 4 and Sacred Stones.
There's always the classic scene where there's that one guy who pretty much is gonna like he you know what that he's gonna probably try to hurt a child in the way that that stuff. Ian and Clarine.
Huh?
I'm
Fate's
saying
has their
that-
censorship. They cut out at least one scene that rape was mentioned. Yeah, I think it did. I don't remember which one it was, but there's some altered support conversations, like especially with Corn and Soleil.
Oh,
That one was altered, where like basically like Soleil
Basically,
asked Corn for help, saying that hey, like I want to see if I can be attracted to like guys or something, you know, because you know how she's like.
except that's kind of weird because she can S support with dudes, and it's not like
Yeah,
like,
but it was a really weird thing.
that doesn't make
Who
sense.
says that?
I don't know what
Soleil?
it's that. It's
Yeah, a
wacky.
lot of stuff got censored. Let's see. His features got removed, like the head pet, the face padding feature. You know,
The-
like padding.
The petting mini game. I don't get because
No, I think the reason why is because Camilla, some characters like for example, Camilla make lewd comments or some shit. Listening, like
Just remove the comments.
I was saying, like, why not just remove the comments or stuff? You know, like keep it. I mean, dude. I mean, there was some progress done on the petting. Some of it because there's some unused game files where you can listen to like English versions of like the scenes from the petting minigame where like some characters that's translated. Like for one, like Felicia saying that feels nice, and then there's like Arthur saying stop it, I'm ticklish. Like stop it. And then there's Beruka says stop it. Like she's just like stop it. Like stop it. I hate you. Beruka says stop it. Like stop it.
Stop it now. Get some help.
It's
No,
like,
and
she's
then
like,
Faisal also says saying like, hey, can you like stop that? Like, hey, can you stop?
he's like,
The thing is, like, why would they do that in the game? The reason it was removed is probably because no one.
Keaton and Kaden both like to be petted, so they're like, oh yeah, keep petting me. Like, keep petting me.
Yeah, pet my dick.
It's kind of gross because you're like, you would invite this person at their house, and then you just start rubbing.
Yeah, you're just like rubbing their face, like
what the fuck is wrong?
But it's kind of like canon that that's how Corrin is. That's just how he is.
yeah,
Corrin is literally Corrin's thing is that he literally likes to pat people on the head. So like he likes to pat people.
Yeah, Corn kind of
He
just
loves to rub
does
people
that.
all over.
Yeah, basically, like
Corn's like
that's just his character that he's always done that. Basically, it's even implied in the game that he always does that, like the face
rub
patting.
you, sister.
What are you doing, step bro?
Brother, stop rubbing my children.
What are you doing, bro?
If petting was in Three Houses, Pet Flan and Seth would. Pet Flan, like. And then Seth would quietly plan your funeral. Yeah, he will.
Isn't
Put your hand in your flame, and then Seth runs in with an axe and cuts off your hand.
Vanguard, you're not wrong. Flane and Bernie would probably be the most petted if the feature was added in Three Houses.
Oh man, you gotta pet Dimitri. Time skip Dimitri.
And then Bernie just fucking shrieks while she runs into her room.
So yeah, that's the thing about Fates. A lot of stuff is censored. They're just stupid. I mean, they removed like the swimsuit. They removed the swimsuit and they replaced it with the towel. They replaced it with the towel. That's one thing they removed.
Hey, at least it's not like Awakening censorship where they were just like, yeah, let's just put like a magical cloth over Tharja.
Oh yeah, I remember that from the battle. Like they had to censor like Tharja putting on her swimsuit and he showed off her ass. But then like in the English localization, there's like an awkwardly placed curtain.
Oh boy, where did this curtain come from? Oh man, oh god.
The censorship cloth.
Censorship cloth.
Let me see the Gucci. No.
It's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Let me see.
Remember 1000 HM
Oh, did Art
exactly.
leave? Did Art
Yeah,
leave?
he left
Oh.
when we were just talking about Fire Emblem.
I guess he didn't want to interrupt our conversation. It's like, wait, what the heck are you guys talking about?
Didn't want to be near degenerates.
He didn't want to be near degenerates, that's true.
Stupid weeb.
We're stupid weebs. What time is it? 10:43. Okay. Now let's see, what else can we do that we haven't done yet? I think we've done everything that we need to do.
Do push-ups.
No.
Sit-ups.
No!
No! It's funny how
They're
they
different.
censored Tharja but left Bikini Camilla alone. Yeah, they didn't censor Bikini. They didn't censor Camilla whatsoever. Camilla didn't get
That's 'cause-
censored.
Walk into her boobs in one scene.
Yeah, literally, that's the scene in Faith. Like, you're running full speed and you literally bump into her. I think it's at the end of the game of the Conquest path.
You're just
You're running towards it, jogging, and then you ran into her, and you literally hear a bounce sound effect from when you bounce off her. Like,
The thing is, she doesn't
like-
fall over at all. She
you
doesn't
fall
even.
over.
She's
You fall over.
not phased at all. She's just standing there, and as you're knocked
Like,
back.
You even hear
like,
the
geez,
you
how much
even hear
power-
the sound effect, dude. You even hear the
Oh,
sound
yeah.
effect.
It's like,
hear the sound
bitch,
effect
what the
of,
fuck?
like,
Are your boobs made of elastic? Yes.
Actually, I'm gonna have to wear this. It's a good night. Or though they censored Tiki, but they didn't censor Leg Yarn. You're right. They censored Tiki's ass.
It's cringe. I hate the
And
world.
Heroes, Summer Tiki's ass got censored.
How did it
the-
get censored?
I don't know, cause it was showing an ass crack apparently.
Oh, nice.
There's
It
no
was a
outline.
0.1. It was a 0.1 megabyte update.
I saw the old art. It's just like little outline
It's just
where
a
it
little
would
tiny
be.
outline, but like I don't know why. It was just so small. It was barely noticeable. What the fuck?
It's much more realistic.
Like, oh my god. Yeah, I have Summer Tiki. Let's look.
Look to the damaged art now.
As you can see, look, this used to have a crack in it, but they see, look, it looks weird. Don't you see why it looks kind of weird? Because that's not how it's supposed to be.
People don't have tiny butt cracks.
Yeah, see, this is why it looks so weird, because this is actually supposed to be like up to here to this point right there. That's where it's supposed to be originally, but they made it like seriously, guy, because then that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how bikinis work. As you can see right there, you can definitely tell it was edited.
Little tear right there.
Yeah, right there. That's it. As you can see right there, and that was what got censored.
Kumi.
That's what got censored.
Tiki art. Alt.
Just Tiki all got censored. Let's see. Where's Summer Leg Yarn? Let's see. Yes, look at Summer Leg Yarn. She's not censored like that. Look at that. Look at that. See this one. She's not even censored. They didn't censor her ass, and they could have put this over here just to censor her butt, but like they didn't.
This is like the peak of Heroes art. Love Summer Leg Yarn's art.
This
Yeah,
is
like, dude,
this
right
is
there.
this is peak horny.
Yeah, this is.
I might just have to leave right
that's
now
okay.
for
Yes, I
another
know,
play
man.
session.
Here's like Spring Loki. You could see. You could see it. You could see her like. You know, camel toe.
Boobs look like eggs.
As you can see right there. See. I think that's the whole point of her boobs. I think they were supposed to look like eggs.
Like you, but stronger.
As you can see. Year 1 versus year 3. Yeah, I think as the years went by, they started getting like, you know, like less relaxed about that and not really pointing to censor it. But year 1 they were like super into that. You know,
Me
censoring
level
stuff.
100.
And here's my plus 10 Loki.
You should give Fury 4 to your spring when you get it.
Oh, that'll be funny. One of Esto's lines about Rabbit's breeding habits because she's a subtle character. Yeah. She's
I have breeding habits.
Anybody else got censored? I don't think anyone else got censored. Everything. It's perfectly. Everyone's normal.
This got censored.
And so we got I mean, look at Nagi. She's not censored, and you can see like right there. So look at Nagi. Usually, the thing that's keeping her nipples from being shown is this little thing on the side of her shirt. That's the thing that's keeping it from showing.
Move! Move, goddamn.
Nips.
See?
Nope.
Also, not to mention, they remove nips.
Speaking
In
of
Heroes.
nips.
Heroes, all the nips are removed. Even, like, it's most... You can definitely tell it's, like, Summer Sander.
Yes. Speaking
doesn't
of
have
nips,
nips.
Summer Sander doesn't have any.
Any of the summer units have any?
Nope. Not even Leo.
Why would Leo have them out of anyone? Like, he's a nerd.
Leo. Nerds don't have nipples.
I used magic on them. They're gone now. I wanted to look more like my brother.
Future Lucina's breasts and can nearly be fully shown. Which future Lucina are we talking about? Oh, you mean, are you talking about like legendary?
Future Lucina.
Breasts and Lucina, those don't go together.
Hold up, let's look. Here's legendary Lucina.
I think so. Actually, no, yeah, that's right. You can sort of see it. They're like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you can see right here. A big part of her chest plate comes off, and you can see some action right
They're
there.
like,
and this
like
I have all the
beat up.
I have all the Lucinas basically, so I think I will be able to find it. Alright, let's see. Let's look at Spring Lucina. Okay.
Suna.
Nah, Spring Lucina's pretty tame. Dude, she doesn't really have that much damage to her clothes, really. She's pretty tame, actually.
A few tears on her tights.
It's just some tears. Where the fuck's Marth? Lucina. Oh, there you are. Okay, Lucina.
I think we're looking to see if you could see Marth's chest and like, bro.
I mean, yeah, Lucina has an
Sacrifice
ass.
Sashi in there.
She does have an ass. So Lucina, I agree with that. Lucina does have an ass.
The thighs.
Everyone has
If you didn't have ass, you couldn't poop.
I always wonder, how does she keep her hair down, like, short like that when, like, oh wait, I can see it.
Apparently
tuck-
braiding or something.
Yeah, and it's also hidden behind her collar. She braided her hair to make it super short so then she can disguise herself and make herself look more like Marth.
Or didn't she just cut her hair?
I don't think she
never
wanted to.
wanted to.
Like, that would have made way more sense. It's like she just cut her hair. Okay.
No, that would have made sense. I mean, like, Altina has side
You
boob. You
braid
can
it
see,
so
you can
it's
see. Altina has side boob. You can see it. Like, hang on. You can see it right here. She has some side boob right here. It's small, but she does have some side boob. Oh wait, who has big side boob? I think I know who might have.
Beruka has underboob.
Oh, definitely.
That's my
Kid
side.
doesn't wear clothes.
Oh, be grand.
Altina also has
These are
abs.
foreign
Yeah,
to
Altina has
fire
abs. Cause she's fit. Well, I mean, you gotta be fit. I mean, like, you're fucking blessed by the goddess and you wield 2 fucking swords.
Gotta
You
be fat.
Gotta be fit. I mean, Christmas Starjet's in no fucking contest. She's literally in a bikini.
She's in a bikini in the winter and an armored unit. This is just wrong.
This is wrong. This is what an armored unit's supposed to be. This is an armored unit, guys.
This doesn't make any sense.
This doesn't make any sense. She's
So
Guys, there is
that
a
her
lot of
body
people with armor.
And now we
wear
know,
armor
and now we
in their
know that
army.
all Christmas units are always going to be armored. They'll always be armored. It's been like that
She's
for the
so
past 3
cold
years.
that Her body froze,
It's been like
and
that for the
it's
past
so-
3 years, man. It's been 3 years and they're still armored. So that means it's guaranteed that Christmas units are always going to be armored. As you can see, look at this. This is armor. This is armor.
Rose made me hate Christmas.
Allow me to slice you some cake. I have just the plan.
And she has normal girl as in quotation marks, which is pretty funny. Normal girl.
Saw.
Huzzah? What? Like what?
Day.
Good day.
Gay.
What's her archer's armor because
A
she's
good day.
thick. Oh no, Camilla. Drift Camilla has massive side boob. You can see, look how much side boob she has.
It's humongous, dude.
Her entire boobs are side boob.
Uchamonga longa baborgs.
Wyvern soaring across the sky.
As you can see right here, see, look, she has big. I see like that. Like, holy shit. New Year's Camilla also has side boob. Yeah, she does. Why are we looking? Oh my god, my stream's already getting demonetized.
Stream.
You're the horny now.
Camilla has jiggle physics. Yeah, you're right, Alexis. She does have jiggle physics. And Fate, she does.
Went from
Base-
the FE6 lore to side
Like,
boob.
let's see. Camilla and Charlotte have jiggle physics, and same thing with Kagura also has jiggle physics. Yeah, see side boob right there.
It's not jiggle physics if it's just a flat picture.
And then there's Summercorn, who's literally gonna be naked if she doesn't move her arm. Literally, her arm is the thing that's keeping her from being fully naked. Cause she's like obliterate. Look, she's fully obliterated. Actually, no, her bottom part is completely torn off. So it's like literally mid showing off, coming off. Went from Able Lord to side boob. Yes, I know. Do you see how fast we switch topics?
Able, it's a leab, bruh.
Alib, Able. I call it Able because I'm a degenerate. Grants
You're an
attack and speed +1 to allies within 2 spaces during combat. Wow, that's so trash. Wow, Sea Life Tome is so trash, man. This used to be good back then.
Was? It's just two.
Never
it's one
found
attack.
it good.
One attack.
It's
Yeah,
just
this used to
one-
be. This was considered okay back then. No, this is just terrible.
I always found it terrible.
It was like fine
Look
wine.
at that. Attack and speed +1 to allies. That is so dumb. That is horrible.
It was always bad. Even like regular rallies was better than that.
Damage or lol. Wait, that tweet was actually which one isn't an armored unit lol. Yeah.
You Wakateki Wakuro.
And then, oh, don't get me started on Summer Camilla. Holy shit.
Instantly comes.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Instant. That's an instant help.
Bruh.
That's instant.
It's juicy. To say so myself.
Not to mention, some characters have really nice leg. Like, female Adrift Corn is also pretty hot.
Love the face
then
she
again-
makes in her damage art.
You know what?
Look at the face she makes.
Oh, that face. Oh, yeah, that's a lewd face right there.
It's like Fjorm damage art, lewd.
Oh, yeah, like.
Can't
Fjorm.
even see the thing in the.
The Fjorm. Oh my god, Fjorm's. I remember when everyone first saw her damage art, everyone was like, oh my god.
Fjorm's
She's
lewd
moaning.
face.
Look.
She moaning.
Look, see?
Looks like your catalog
She's
of
moaning.
heroes. Catalog
They
of
had-
heroes.
They
Tap
had
on
us distracted
Fjorm.
from the effects of
like,
the damage art.
tapping her.
Her top is looking off too. Yep. See, look, see? From this art, you can see that Fjorm really doesn't look like Fjorm has boobs, and she looks really flat. But when you look at her like wedding ult, she has them. She has boobs.
Looks like
She's not-
catalog of
she's-
heroes.
she's not like-
I'm clicking.
Is it horny hours right now? I guess so. And where's Gunthra? Because she also has the same lewd face. Gunthra has the same lewd face. can see right here. She has the same loot face. Alright, so yeah, that's... yeah, that's the game.
Are all the princesses of Nifl lewd?
No, except for Yoger. I'm pretty sure not Yoger.
Kind of.
Nah, bruh.
Hey,
She's so.
let's see. Let's see. Oh my god, yes, you're right. Oh my god. Yes.
Told you.
What the fuck? It's like all the chicks from Nifl, like they have like lewd art, like they have damage. Their face looks like lewd.
Yourself a girl from Nifl.
Dude, look at that Yoger. She also has the face too. She has it too. She has the lewd face.
To a waifu from Nifl, they make the lewdest of faces.
Hey, what about? Actually, no. Summer Yoger is kind of more tamer, actually.
He has a big shot.
No, that one's actually really tame. That one's really tame. See, she even makes the loot face. I don't see it. I mean, Sea Life Tome is basically the one support weapon. It's not really good, but still. This stream is going dark places.
There's the I forgot it, but Renee has it. That's also support tome.
Yes, you can see. I guess Bridal.
Someone joined and then left, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's me.
Just gonna...
It's me.
Yeah,
No.
I don't see it. What do you mean this stream is going dark places, dude? This is a regular stream, dude. If you're part of this stream like every day, all the times, then you should know that this always happens.
This is how we be.
That's how we be. This is also whenever I start streaming for like long periods of time. This starts happening.
I didn't hear any of the pictures for them.
I'm in on blue tones. Okay. You can see right there. Anyway, I think what time is it? It's about to be 11. I think I'm gonna end the stream actually. Nifl girls making lewd faces, Misfit girls just thick. We just get so bored we get horny. We get so bored that we get horny. Yeah, that's true.
It's not that we're getting horny, we're just talking about weird stuff now.
Yeah. And the Killius girls do it best. Well, okay. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna be ending the stream right here.
Actually,
because I want to actually start getting my computer ready, so then I can use it for tomorrow. So I kind of want to start installing the drivers and shit and getting everything ready. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the unit review. So have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and the bell notifications, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Also, unit reviews will be closed after this. By the way, the
everyone
submissions will be closed after the stream's over. So
Alright.
see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow on my new computer. Hopefully, if everything goes well.
Alright, I spent my bunny moves.
Alright, so goodbye.